What's missing in your life that causes you all this rage? The communal fallen gesture. I guess you're just hipper than me and I have no right to complain. And I'm just asking the questions 'cause I don't understand what you want to communicate when you're screaming in my ears. I have no idea what you said, but it rings in my ear for days. Oh, I'm in it for freedom, but you're in it to shake a nerve that's been dying, and we're in it together when we all want to be heard. I'm not here for the message, I'm not here for the girls, I'm not here for the anger, I'm not angry at the world, and I'm not here for the music, I'm not here for the scene, I'm not here to find solace with the smokes in between. And I'm not here for the piercings or the scattered tattoos. The shoes are fun to look at, but I'm really here for you. It's surreal to begin here in a room with no windows, with noise and no magic. No one gets in if they get out, it's all about who you know. Hey, I know you.
Hey, how's it going?
How'd he get in here? And it's total injustice, but somehow it makes you happy. And if that's what's important, may you be blessed with an endless supply of beer and sushi. And if I was that easy to please, I'd be 22% less message. I'm not here for the girls, I'm not here for the anger, I'm not angry at the world, and I'm not here for the music, I'm not here for the scene, I'm not here to find solace or the smokes in between. No, I'm not here for the message, I'm not here for the girls, I'm not here for the anger, I'm not angry at the world, I'm not here for the music, I'm not here for the scene, and I'm not here to find solace with the smokes in between. I'm not here for the piercings or the scattered tattoos. The shoes are fun to look at, but I'm really here for you.
So
Going live.
Quandaries
Quandaries at a hardcore show.
at a hardcore show
Yes.
is misspelled where? What happened?
It's misspelled on the record. Like the whole record it says quandaries, and I misspelled the word quandaries because it was quandaries. Quandaries.
Wasn't there like a little little red line under it when you were typing?
I don't
it
think
in
so.
to
I think
whatever?
that record is so old. There was no
That you didn't have
autocorrect
autocorrect.
to tell me that Sarah, you're putting this record out there. This is gonna be on like 1,000 CDs that you're having printed and pressed.
And probably it's misspelled on
And
Spotify for
Oh
the
yeah,
rest
it's
of time.
misspelled everywhere for all of time.
Until the end of civilization. Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Apparently, we're on.
Who knew?
When did that album come out? Like 2009?
2007. 2007 is when
2007.
Reluctant Cat Lady came out, and now
And now it's misspelled for the
it's
rest of
misspelled.
time.
And how reluctant of a cat lady am I? It's all lies. It was all
Yeah.
lies. Hello and welcome
Hello.
to our beautiful friends here today at Quarantinapalooza 47.6.
I think it's 46. We're saying it's 46, and we're
Thank
sticking
you.
to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kate is here.
do we
Karate
have?
Joe.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, folks?
Jimmy
Hello.
is here.
Jimmy.
Lorraine. Christine. Oh, look at all our friends.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
And I can see Philip over there in
can
a
see our
different
friend
window
Philip.
on Zoom. He's waving to us, but just for us because you can't see him.
Waving through a
He's
window.
doing the thumbs up because he's waving just for us.
Yeah. We have Adam.
Yeah.
Adam, he's back.
Jen is
Missed him
here.
for a
She
few
says
weeks.
hi. Hello, friends.
Hello, Jenna, and welcome.
Cheers.
Also, hello to all the beautiful people who are not on the chat, but
Yeah.
also enjoying and just hanging out and
Just
watching.
chilling and
We're
creeping.
glad that you're here as well. Lurking. They're lurking.
They're not creeping. They're lurking.
Lurking. It's very different. How's it going, Michael McLean?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
How about you, Sarah Donner?
It's been a hard week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm okay right now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You had a funeral?
I
You had a
did.
funeral?
That was a tough day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's enough. That's enough for a tough week.
Laid some loved ones to rest, like in the fucking New England cold snow, and like, oof.
Yeah, and it's like 9 degrees out there right now. That was probably some tough digging.
I mean, I didn't
Some
have to do any.
gravedigger was out there in that like
Sure.
9-degree weather, but like it's very cold.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure they're paid well for their efforts. But yeah, no, I had last week. Last week I did a little tribute to my uncle Dale, and so I sang a couple of those songs this week at the funeral. And oh man, I said I'd do it, and I knew I could do it, but that's tough. And I'm gonna talk to Philip a little bit about that. I'm sure he plays a lot of emotional ceremonies and stuff like that, but trying to make music when you are invested emotionally in what's going on, like, yeah, that's really hard. I mean, and for me, especially for a singer, when when your instrument is inside of you.
Where the heart is.
Right, and like you're trying to get your music out there, and your voice is like, yeah.
And you have all your
very
relatives
shaky.
staring at you.
Yeah, well, I focused, like, I looked at my iPad and I just sang the songs and I played it, and I was like, I'll get through it, go back to my seat, come back, play it, and then after that I could lose it and it was fine. But yeah, that was so. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a rough week, but you also, you've been on the mend. You had a loss as well.
Oh yeah, no, my balls are great.
Okay,
They're
cool.
like, I just pulled out the last of the stitches tonight, I think.
You pulled them out?
Look, when they get loose, just pull them out. This is the content.
I
you're
didn't
here
know
for,
that
folks.
was going on.
Well, they dissolve and
Yeah.
then they're loose, and it's like,
Okay.
these are interfering at this point, so just yank them out.
Oh, okay. All right. How'd
Didn't you
that go?
want to hear it? Great.
This is the content that everyone is here for.
I'm
this
sorry,
evening.
everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think this is the last week where there's any real news about my vasectomy. So,
So we can just move.
which appropriately, we're going to be talking to Philip about Philip about organs a lot later on in the show.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are. We've got a couple songs coming up from Kim Smith.
Yes.
Gonna do some music for us. I'm gonna do a new song
couple other songs.
You're gonna do just something. You're gonna keep it light this week.
We are keeping it light. Yeah, last week was a heavy week. And now that we're done with a heavy intro, we're gonna do some more lighthearted.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Philip is gonna be both our AMA and our musical guest.
I don't think we've ever done this before.
Yeah.
This guest is so spectacular that I was like, I don't think 30 minutes is enough for me to have a quick chat and also let him be the artist that he is. And so this is the first time we're combining the interview and the musical artist. No pressure, Philip. No pressure at all.
I just saw Daniel messaging him, like, you knew what you were getting into, right, man? And he said yes, so it's fine.
I mean, we opened the show talking about Michael's balls. How much pressure could there be?
Yeah.
Right.
We keep it low pressure around here.
For sure. What else?
Oh, Nancy's
Anything
here.
else going on?
Hi, Nancy.
Nancy. She says, "How is your mom?" My mom?
Oh, Jimmy says less about Michael's organ, more about Philip's organ.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we'll get to Philip's organ shortly.
How is your mom? She's been baking up a storm, man.
Yeah, Mom made us a pan of. I didn't even know that until like I had some grief last week. We do grief baking in the Donner household. So, I made a couple quiches last week. Mm-hmm. Debbie Donner's been baking up a storm. She brought us a pan of macaroni cheese, and she brought a pan to my aunt. Mm-hmm. We had some scallops. Scallops, people, are delicious. That we sent over to my aunt.
Nancy was actually asking about Joe's mom.
Oh, never mind. Fuck you, Nancy. Jesus Christ.
What's going on? Are you playing some music?
I'm going to play some music, yes. No, actually, Nancy sent me tea this week. She sent me something called pudding tea.
Okay.
It's a tea that I suppose is featured on Downton Abbey.
Oh.
It was delightful. It's like a dessert tea. And it's quite nice. Quite nice. She sent me 2 tea bags. The first one I had, and I think I may have put a little too much milk in the tea because it was a little, I don't know. I think if I put a little less milk, I will enjoy it some more. So the jury's still out on the tea. But thank you, Nancy, for sending me tea. Also, Amy Finn has sent us some Clorox wipes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. And we also have a box from our friend in Spain, Catalina. Mm-hmm. I haven't opened yet because I'm just waiting for us to be on the cam at the same time to do the open thing.
With someone in Europe, it's like
if I was thinking about it, we could do it tonight.
Even know
but
what
we've
the
already
is.
burnt 10 minutes of this show, so I don't want to do that. Unless Catalina is watching. Are you watching?
Yeah,
Catalina?
we don't want this show to be a waste of time.
Probably sleeping like a normal person in Spain right now. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's super late over there right now, right?
Yeah. Nancy said, "Hey, I'm taking you manatee swimming." You're right. Sorry. Okay. She's gonna. Oh, you're gonna send me more tea. Yay! Thank you. Michael's really into tea
here
right now.
Oh yeah, I quit coffee.
He quit coffee a few months ago.
I'm just drinking a lot of tea, man. Mm-hmm. I bought a local tea yesterday. That's what I've been drinking today. It's from Tea Guys. It's from somewhere in Massachusetts. It's quite nice.
Tea Guys.
Tea Guys.
That's
their
so Massachusetts.
Brand.
They're like, hey, we're the Tea Guys.
Tea Guys.
Wicked Tea Guys.
It's Wicked Tea Guys.
It's wicked good tea.
Yeah.
All right, I should probably play some songs. Maybe. I don't know. That's okay. We planned on a solid hour to burn with Philip Fillion, so.
Hi, Cyprian or Cyprian.
Get into that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to
I don't know.
pronounce that, but hi, welcome. Yeah.
All right, what do you need from me?
They're Romania. 2:15 a.m. Welcome. Thanks for watching the shit show.
Thanks for wasting your time right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hopefully we'll put you to sleep real soon.
Yeah.
I guess I'll play some songs. Okay.
I'm gonna go get another beer.
Okay, you go get a beer. You go eat some food. I'm gonna play just a couple things. Okay. Yes. All right. I don't have any online shows to promote, so I'm gonna go ahead and play some originals for you. Ooh, fancy. All right. So, however, Sarah did not take good care to tune this before she started the show. Oh, I can't wait to talk about tuning organs with Philip.
I cannot imagine.
I wonder if Blythe Renee is watching. She's another. So I know Blythe is part of Damsels of Dorkington, and she's gonna be playing Jackbox games with us in a little while. But when we were kind of teasing about the show last week, she was talking about all her organ experience. Blythe, just saying, if you're listening and you would like to join at any point.
Did you just call her a slut?
Yes. Blythe, you're a slut. In multiple states at the same time, I'll take the one where I'm still alive. When I get out, I'll live with Einstein. And I will, 'cause I have 9 lives. I will chase your theory, it's just made of strings. Without observation, I'm doing all the things. And I would not be in this box with hydrocyanide if I could call PETA in 1935. Open up and measure this absurdity. I'll teach you about superposition with my claws and teeth. In multiple states at the same time, I'll take the one where I'm still alive. You have 1 life, but I have 9, and I'll hunt you down with the rest of mine. Sorry, there's some sketchy chords going on there. The quantum mechanics thought experiment on a macroscopic level just proves that you're a dick. Yes, you are a smart man, but one thing you forgot. I am a cat and I can think outside the box. Open up and measure this absurdity. When I get out, I'll shred all of your possible realities. In multiple states at the same time, I'll take the one where I'm still alive. You are unknown. No. Oh, crud. Yeah, I know my songs. You are unknown without this feline. Guess who peed on your Nobel Prize? Sorry about that. Tell you what happened there is I've been playing a lot on my soprano ukulele today and unable to make the transition to the baritone ukulele. And very boring information, but I want you to know that. My excuses. All right. Let's see. What else do we play on this? You know what? I haven't played that one in a while, so give that one a go. It's called Signal. No, it's not. It's called Going Under. They're all in the same key. In a way, you're going under. In a way, it's all been done before. In a way, you lost your thunder, yeah. In a way, it's the closing of a door. You're already what?
I don't know.
Something set yourself out to sea. You already set yourself out to sea. You see who told all those secrets to me. You already set yourself out to sea. You see who told all those secrets to me. And I don't know what frames the pictures in your mind or the wall that hang behind. I hope that you will find a way to paint outside the light. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Woo! I was like, I'm gonna improvise. I totally could just pull these songs out of my ass. No, not always the case. All right, so I'm gonna play a brand new song that, if you are a patron on my Patreon page, you got a copy of this which I recorded this evening. But this is about a loss. This is about a loss of Michael's. I like to think that every sperm is sacred, but it's actually, they're not. They're not. Oh, what's going on?
I'm here for the.
Oh, good. I hadn't even thought that
The
far
crowd-
ahead into the song.
I'm here for the. Okay.
Okay. Definitely gonna look at my words for this one. It's called Snip Snip Hooray. Long ago I wised up to my anatomy. The pill, the patch, the implant, and the IUD. For 20 years I took it up as my responsibility. But now and then you meet someone who's not attached to their gametes. My husband got a vasectomy. Now he can come inside of me. Would have asked deference from what used to be. I don't need to rely on my memory. 15 minutes on his back and no sex for a week. 20 minutes on his lap, a bag of frozen peas. Now we're even, what a champ to take one for the team. The swim team is retired now, it's all juice and no seeds. My husband got a vasectomy. Now he can come inside of me. Would have asked deference from what used to be. Get it up, here's to victory. I say snip, snip, hooray! 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 My husband got a vasectomy. Now he can come inside of me, or anybody with consent, and depends how we roll that day. What a vast difference from what used to be. Well, it takes balls, but only two. If you're done with parenthood, get her done so you can screw and say, snip, snip, hooray! Snip, snip, hooray! So you're welcome. Also, let's have a round of applause for Michael McLean's taking one for the team. Kimberly Smith, would you like to play a couple songs? Yeah. All right. Kim Smith's gonna play 2 songs, and then we're gonna get down and dirty with Philip Fillion's organ. Do you need an instrument?
Oh, I mean, ukulele. If you don't
Ukulele?
mind.
No, I don't. I'm gonna.
Okay. Hello, friends. I've got my pajamas on. We're gonna have a little pajama jam.
Pajama jam.
I'm gonna do the cover that I do of a Disney song that I make about death at the end. Father's hunting in the forest, mother's cooking in the home. I must go to fetch the water till the day that I am grown. I will have a handsome husband, we will build a handsome home. He will go to fetch the water when I have my own home, my own home, my own home, my own home, my own home. We'll go hunting in the forest. He'll cook for me in our home. He will go to fetch the water till the day that he is old. Then I'll go hunting in the forest. I'll cook for him in our home. I will go to fetch the water till the day he's dead and gone. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. Dead and The siren sings a song so sweet, its small sharp nails, stunning teeth, the pure pearl white, prepared to bite like a shark. The deep torment on his and keep as fast as cold as dark as sleep. Their watchful eyes roll back for wide like a shark. Don't go swimming after dark. Oh, nowhere. Take great care. Be wary, beware. The siren song will lure you to the deep. The siren sings a song so sweet and small sharply with stunning teeth, a pure for wide prepared to bite like a shark. Some sailors say the mermaid's kiss will save you from the cold abyss, but none can ask the sailors that are wet into her murky bed. Oh, nowhere. Take great care. Beware, beware. The siren song will send you to an endless sleep. Thank you. That was 2 songs for the price of one, which was $0. So really, yeah. I don't know. Do you want more songs? More songs? More songs.
More song.
More
One
songs.
more song.
song.
We're gonna-
right. And I really believe we'll keep each other warm at night. And I really believe we'll see through. And I really believe it because of you, because of you, because of you, because of you. Because of you, oh, 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 oh. I've been driving home all night. I've been trying to bring you my best side. I've been hoping I'll make you smile when I get through. I've been praying now into the void because of you. Because of you. Because of you, because of you, oh, oh, oh. I've been trying to hold my head high. I've been sleeping all alone most nights. I've been looking up to the stars to guide me through. I've been screaming out into the void because of you. Because of you, because of you, because of you, oh, 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 oh. I really believe we're doing it right, and I really believe we'll keep each other warm at night, and I really believe we'll see it through. I really believe it because of you, because of you. That was one more song that I played. Thank you. It's good to come say hi. I'm just gonna keep scooching off of the screen.
Hello. So we have our friend and former neighbor and organist
Former organist.
on the line.
On the line.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh
I don't
my
know
gosh.
if the show can hear you, but I can hear you just
Doesn't
fine.
matter. We'll just talk to Philip.
Yeah.
They don't need to hear.
They don't need to hear it.
You guys go about your business.
How's it
One
going?
time, first time. Want to talk about the Jets?
Is that a
that a
sport
sports-
thing?
Yeah.
Or is that the opposite of the Sharks?
Sorry, I thought this was around the horn.
Was it a sports joke?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Hi and welcome.
It is so a
podcast
jokes,
joke.
Daniel. This is how out of the loop we are.
Sorry.
Philip, welcome.
Hey!
It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you.
Hello.
Oh my god, thank you so much for having me. I have missed your voices. I have missed your music. I have missed your sense of humor and your presence and your beers and your kittens for the last
I'm glad
4
beers
years.
and cats were in that.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's been like 3. We were neighbors like 3 years ago, or 4. Is it 4 years now? I
It
don't
was 16, 17.
know. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. Best apartment we ever had. Oh my god.
I'm gonna open with the. We're gonna get to who you are right after this, but everyone, here's what I want to know: how's your cat?
Yeah. It's cats. The cat, singular now. Melip, the evil one, died. I now have the least amount of cuts and scabs on my person that I've had since 2013, so that's kind of nice, I guess.
Do you want to hear my my favorite memory of Melip?
If your listeners won't sue me for negligence and harm.
No.
Okay, sure.
Okay, here's the thing. Melip was a very special cat. Mm-hmm. And I remember this one time.
Special cat.
This is my favorite. So back when Philip and Melody and we were neighbors back in Princeton, New Jersey, we had our landlord Miichi. One time, she came over and knocked on my door and she was like, I was just in Philip and Melody's house, and I left my purse in there, and I can't get past their cat.
And you had to go help her.
I had to go help her. And I was also a little afraid of this cat. Like, this cat loved you guys, but did not like anybody else as far as I'm aware. So I actually went in there with a broom, and I held off Melop while Miichi ran to wherever her purse was and came back. What a cat, man.
Oh man, oh my God, that's such a sad story. I feel bad that you guys put your lives on the line for capital. I mean, it's a little bit, maybe not something I would do, but yeah, what a terrible cat. I mean, she was great to Melody, and she was wonderful with our baby, but never really particularly kind to me. And it's been worse ever since we moved away, because Princeton was the only apartment we've ever had where they could go outside.
Yeah, because we had that like fenced-in
little bit
yard
of a
and all of that
yard,
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace.
Rest
and
in peace,
here's to
Melop.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Philip now.
Yeah, so Philip, can you introduce to our audience who you are and what you do?
Who are you?
Sure.
Why are you on the
Who
show?
are you? Who are you?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, my name is Philip Fillion. I am originally from Rochester, New York. Did my undergrad out in Chicago, my master's at Westminster Choir College in Princeton, which is where we met and we're neighbors. And then for the last 3 years after that, I was working in Auburn, New York at St. Mary's Church. And then since August of this year, I've been where I am right now, St. Michael and All Angels Episcopal Church in Dallas.
Ooh,
So
I
that's
didn't know you were
pretty
in Texas. That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, surprise. But yeah, no, that's been great, and can't complain. So I play the organ a bit, I conduct choirs a bit, I teach children to sing and sing well. That's my life. It's great.
Yes.
That's pretty rad. And even in these times of the COVIDs, you're still able to make music and
Yeah, thank God. Yeah.
yeah.
And I should say, I'm sorry for wearing a mask. I mean, it makes me more attractive, but here at the church, everyone has to wear a mask all the time, and thankfully, there's not been any transmission here. So very thankful for that. But
Yeah. So
yeah.
we're gonna hear you do play some organ in a little bit, but it's such a fascinating instrument, and as I was a student at Westminster, now I am not an organist at all. I'm not even I'm a singer, but just the organist as a species is so fascinating. You could find them on the campus, usually like hunched over in a practice room or quickly running to a lesson or something. But the amount of time that you have to spend practicing, like, can you speak a little bit as to like how you got how you were attracted to the organ? And I know there were some questions on the chat about the different, like, more specific differences between a piano as a keyboard and an organ as a keyboard. Can you speak to some of those?
Yeah, sure.
Can I actually interrupt a moment here?
Please.
Like, I definitely want to hear to answer that question, but I want to start more basic. Like, I grew up in a Catholic church with an organ, so I know what it is, but many people might not. So
Right, that's what I said at the beginning. I was like, can you explain the organ and the difference between that
I thought
keyboard?
you were asking what the deal is with organists.
All of it. All the questions.
All of it.
Go.
Can you break it down one by one? Because I'm a little bit slow.
Okay, so let's just start with, forget about my fascination with the organist as a species, and let's just talk about the instrument. What are the differences between, because you're also a pianist, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so what are the differences between the two instruments? Break
Sure.
it down.
Well, let's see. I think the easiest way to do that is if I can grab my camera here and show you all a couple things. So,
Yes.
Can we get that up?
We have extra.
Daniel's working on it.
Yeah, so this is where one sits to play the organ. I'm trying to get a good picture of that for y'all. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Great. Okay, this is where one sits to play the organ. This is called the console.
That is so many keys.
Oh, yeah, man. So you'll see 4 keyboards stacked one on top of the other, each of them having 61 notes. So about the same range as your average digital keyboard. Then down here, there's also a keyboard which I play with my feet. And so it starts on low C and then goes all the way up to G, 2.5 octaves above. And it's laid out just like the keyboard is, with black and white keys, except that they're bigger and larger because the foot is, larger than your fingers, so you need something larger to work with.
You have to wear special shoes for that?
I do. Let me see if I can get that in frame. I'm not that flexible anymore, but yeah. So you see there's about 1.5 inch heel on it, and then the bottom side of it is done up in soft suede. So what that allows you to do is slide from note to note very easily and not get stuck. And then the high heel allows you to rock between the white notes and the black notes without throwing your ankle out of joint.
Wow.
So these cost about $50, and they're specifically for the organ. But if you can just get like character shoes or something like that, that'll work too. Can I sit back down on the bench? Yeah, there we go. Good. So here's your 4 keyboards. Now, why the heck do you need 4? When with a digital keyboard, you can just punch in a different patch and you're good to go. It's really just for convenience. So I can maybe set up some sort of contrasting sounds on all 4, and then be able to switch between them very quickly. Let's see if I can do that.
Ooh.
So I can just without even thinking about it, bam, there it is. And that way you can also have, say, I don't know what, like a solo here, and then accompany it down here. That sort of thing. And then
Playing multiple keyboards with one hand. I just want to point this out.
Yeah, well, and my other hand's holding the phone, so yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. And then you'll see also underneath each of these keyboards, there's a series of buttons, numbered 1 to 10, and there I can save whatever sounds I like and just access them very quickly, just like that. Now, let me pan over here on the side. So, let me back this up. I haven't had enough to drink. So, the way the organ functions is that when I press a key here, it opens up a valve all the way back here, which is where the pipes live. So the organ is run by wind pressure. So deep in the bowels of this instrument, there's a gigantic turbine, like you would use maybe in a leaf blower, but of course many times larger and more powerful. And so that raises, pressurized air. And then it travels way back into here. Each of these pipes is sitting on a container called a wind chest. You can see those large pipes right there that I'm pointing to. There's a place where they sit down there. Mm-hmm. And the air sits there to be held until they're ready to be played. And then when you press the key here, an electrical signal is sent to a valve at the base of the pipe, and it opens up the valve and allows the air to come in, and you hear a musical note.
That is
every single key every single keyboard plays 61 notes. So you see here, if I play, say, a chromatic scale, right? Each of those notes is coming from a different pipe. So I just played 49 pipes in a row right there. Now, in order to have a variety of pitches, once you have a pipe, it's like a flute. It's only going to make one sound. So to have a variety of different sounds, then you have pipes of different constructions that can make different sort of sounds. So this is kind of a very gentle flute. But there's also things like very aggressive trumpets, or kind of nice warm sounds that are called principals.
So those are all different pipes that are
all different sets of pipes, yeah.
Okay.
So this organ has, I believe, 90 different sets of pipes, all producing different sounds, some at the same pitch, some at different pitches. And so really it's a synthesizer, but it's completely analog. Each sound is coming from its own discrete source, if that makes sense.
Whoa. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What happens when you pull out all the stops?
Loud and terrifying sounds. Let's see. Because what you're doing is literally asking for the full resources of the organ to be at your disposal. So
this actually brings me to an actual question that's not this. Well,
Well,
before
no, let
you
him
play
do
that,
it.
because I definitely
wanna
want to
hear
hear
that.
that. But I want to know if there's a limit. Is there a limit to how many pipes you can play at the same
How
time?
many
But
stops
please,
can
yeah,
you-
how many stops can you pull out before it's too many stops?
Well, depends on if the organ's built well. You know, if it's not wind tight and if there's like holes in the wind chests, then there's not going to be enough air to blow all of them, and the pitch will sag.
Oh.
But this one's in good shape. So let's see. This is a nice C major chord. All the stops pulled out.
Sweet Lord.
Glory.
The cats just no, they're still sleeping, but I was
I apologize to them, but yeah,
That is
No,
the
so-
origin of the phrase "pull out all the stops," right?
it is. Yeah. I mean, there's not anything comparable to that would lead to the phrase "pull out all the stops." I mean,
Yeah. So that's pulling
So-
out. Oh man, that's. Can you do that again?
oh yeah. Let's see. This is just about all the stops. Let's make sure it's actually all the stops. That'll do it.
This is really entertaining.
I thought this was gonna be a good show.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if the organ isn't built well and you do that, then you get kind of the THX sound where it just is like, you know.
THX sound, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's that. And of course, you can arrange them in different ways. If I could say a little more about that. So you see, there's the name of the stop here. This organ, all the stops are named in French because, you know, it's kind of a frou-frou organ and it wants to be nice and elite. So here is Borden 16, it says. Borden is the name of the stop. In French, that means just a flute. But 16 feet is the length of the lowest pipe that stop plays. So if I come down here, that pipe is going to be 16 feet long. Now, if I play the one next to it, that's an 8, then it's going to be an octave higher because that pipe's 8 foot long. This one 4, this one 2. And so you see each of them goes up an octave, and that's just simple physics. If you cut, you know, if you cut the length of the frequency in half, then the pitch doubles, right? So if you do all the flutes here, that's just, you know, 4 little flutes, you get that nice rich sound because you're playing 4 octaves of pipes at once, just with one finger. So I'm playing that, and 4 different pipes are sounding, and then you play a chord. There's 4 notes in that chord. That's 16 different pipes speaking together.
Oh my gosh. We have a question from the chat. Is this
Yeah.
Saint Michael and all angels?
What did you say again?
Oh, sorry. So Adrian's from Texas, I know, and Adrian is asking, is this organ at Saint Michael and all angels?
Yep.
The Meyerson?
I lost the second part. It's at St. Michael and All Angels in Dallas, in University Park neighborhood. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that was the question. Yes, Adrian.
Okay, great. Yeah. Yeah.
You have some fans.
Oh, good. I am. Yeah. I'm the assistant director of music and organist here. So it's great.
so
It's a good time. Yeah.
Did you have any other questions?
Well, I
You
feel
wanna- I could go on and on.
I feel like he answered my question and gave us like an explanation of what the organ is as an instrument. I feel like
Sure.
maybe now it's time to get to your question, which is why? What led you to this?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about this because, you know, it's a hard question to answer just, you know, off the top of your head. I mean, what first got me into playing the organ was going to church as a child, about 6 years old. And there was an organ there. It was an electronic organ, but I thought, oh my God, that's such a cool sound. It's a really rich sound. It kind of surrounds the church and just fills it up. And singing with it feels really good because, you know, it just supports your voice. It doesn't get in your face like trumpets would, but it also just, you know, really supports your attempts to sing in a way that like maybe a guitar or a piano doesn't, because the sound is so percussive and quits. The organ is just there and carries you through. It's really fantastic. And, you know, this is a small church, and all the organ did was play the hymn, so it wasn't classical music or anything like that, but I thought it was really fantastic. And I made it known to the organist that I was taking piano lessons and I was really good at playing and I'm a smart boy. And, you know, I was about 7 years old at that point, and she said, well, hey, if you'd like to play some Sundays, be my guest. I got arthritis and I'm not really feeling this no more. So around about 7, started playing, you know, some of the services. Around about 8, I started playing every single Sunday. for about 250 people singing, and that's a whole lot of power to give to an 8-year-old, And
Yeah, that's incredible.
I mean, it's just a great feeling, I'm sitting here doing this, and then out there's just a full house of people raising the roof.
Could your feet reach the pedals at that point?
They could. I was tall and fat, like I am now, so not a problem.
Are there special like it, or do you like in terms of like your a person's height or stature? Like, how does that work with the instrument? If you have short legs or whatever.
Yeah. So let's see. This bench here. I don't know if you can see, but there's a crank here on the side that'll raise or lower it through about a range of 6 to 8 inches. Guess you can't see that, but yeah.
Okay.
So I play all the way up. My 2 colleagues, Meg Harper and Jonathan Ryan, play with it at various positions from top to bottom, and works out fine for us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're really, really, really short, like under 5 foot, then it's going to be troublesome. And if you're 6'6" or 6'10" or something, then you're going to run into trouble.
Yeah. I know it may not mean something to folks who perhaps don't read music, but could you show us what certain manuscripts look like for
Yeah, sure.
organ, and like can you explain some of what you need to decipher in terms of what you're looking at and how you need to manipulate the instrument
Yeah.
in order to do what the composer has asked you to do?
Oh yeah, for sure. Can I get let's see, can I get the second camera back up again? That'd be awesome. I'm looking for that. Oh, great, there we go. Okay, so could I get functioning fingers? That'd be nice too. Here is a piece by a French composer, Charles-Marie Widor. So this is how the music is written. It's written like piano music here. Yep, there's parts here for both hands.
Yeah.
Then there's a part down here for the pedals. So here at the beginning of this piece, it's just the hands. And then if you go down to the next line, you can see the pedal starts to play. And so by the time you get here, you can see, I'm doing something in my right hand, something in my left hand, and my feet are playing at the same time. Mm-hmm. And then at the top here, there's an indication of what sort of stops you're supposed to use to get the tone color that the composer is asking you for. Mm-hmm. So the tricky thing is that, see here, it's written in French. If you have a music by a German composer, then you're going to have to be able to decipher it in German. Thankfully, Russians and so on just put them in either English, French, or German, and then it's good enough. But yeah, it's a bit to know. Mm-hmm. And then the dynamics here, pianissimo, down here, the sforzando, and so on. That's telling you how to work the swell boxes with your feet. So you see these giant black pedals here. Certain parts of the organ are not out in the open. They're like in a little room by themselves. And then in the front of where they stand are shutters, like on Venetian blinds. And those will open and close to control the amount of sound that can get out. So here, for example, box is closed. I'm going to gradually open it. And if the connection's good enough, you should hear it.
Yeah, we can hear it. That's what those pedals are for.
Oh yeah. So there's 3 here. The one in the middle there controls the third keyboard. The one on the side here, let's see, that'll control the top. Then the one all the way over on the right is called a crescendo pedal. And that one is different from the other 2. It doesn't open and close the shutters. It'll gradually add stops as you open it up and take them away as you close it. Mm-hmm. And I've actually disabled that just because I'm not a fan of accidentally kicking it and then finding out the organ is, playing full out when I just wanted to play softly during communion, say.
Mm-hmm. Now, are those stops that are next to those pedals?
No, these are called toe pistons or toe studs, and they function the same way as these pistons under the keys. So these will call up whatever you have set on them, and then you can just get to them real quick and not have to mess around and grab for stops over here or over there if you're busy playing.
That is such an insane instrument. Like, who makes these things? How many of them are there, like, in the U.S.? Like, it's such a crazy instrument. How much does it cost? I have so many questions.
I know.
Sure, yeah.
That's why we gave this segment, the whole segment, all the segments.
Oh yeah, and yeah. So to build an organ like this from scratch, probably you're looking at $2 million, not counting any renovation that has to be done to the church, like if you got to build an addition for it or anything like that. As to the total number of organs in the United States, God, I don't know. It's got to be well over 20,000, 30,000, ranging from, you know, little baby practice organs to bigger ones like this. As far as who makes them, I mean, surprisingly, the organ building business is really thriving right now.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, not, you know, it was before COVID. Right now, obviously, it's not so great because you can't do that much of working with people in close conditions, actually doing, you know, manual labor. But prior to COVID, it was doing great, and a couple new ones would open up every year. And it seems like, you know, the thing a lot of people talk about is that in churches nobody wants to hear organ music anymore, and they want to hear, contemporary music. But that doesn't really seem to be true. What I've seen happening is more of, I guess you could say, like a boutique approach, where if people want traditional music, they want it to be really dang good with professional performers and with really high quality instruments. If they want contemporary music, they want it to be really good with professional performers and really high quality music. So St. Michael and All Angels actually has a very large traditional music department, a staff of 5, and about the same over on the contemporary side. So we have both traditional and contemporary services, both fully staffed by professionals who really do their damnedest and a fantastic job. And that really seems to be the way forward, because like everybody's happy, they're doing what they're good at, and anyone who comes here can find exactly the sort of worship experience that they're looking for.
Is there a place for, or what is the place for organs more in the secular world?
You know, that's interesting, because certainly there's a place in the world of classical music, which is dying and shrinking and going into oblivion as we speak. There was at one time a place for the organ in the world of popular entertainment, for example, playing for silent movies, that sort of thing. But I think the organ is always going to be central in pop music. I mean, I think of the Hammond B3, which, I mean, it's like ketchup. You can put it on anything. It's not a pipe organ, but it's an electronic organ, and it's really better than a pipe organ for pop music, and it's fantastic. I give those guys so much respect. I don't want to say that there's no place for the pipe organ in the modern world, but it can thrive in places where there's institutional commitment to maintaining the thing and to paying a salary that'll actually seduce someone to come out and play it. I mean, the Portland, Maine has a city auditorium with a civic organist, and his full-time job is to just play concerts for anyone who wants to come hear them. The Macy's department store in downtown Philadelphia has the world's largest pipe organ in it, and there every single day you can hear really fantastic music at noon and at 5 o'clock by their crew of staff organists. So places like that do exist, but they're also backed up by the might of a civic government or by Macy's. So
yeah. I actually saw the black and white film The Phantom of the Opera.
Oh yeah.
Organ accompaniment back when I was in college, and it was so cool. It was so cool. Like, and it was just like someone's job to sit there and play music.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
I have not. No one's ever asked me to. I mean, I would love to, but I'm aware of that, and I enjoy silent movies a lot. I just didn't think that was like a mainstream and commercially viable enough thing to bring up. So
No, this happened on Princeton University campus.
Oh, okay, yeah. There. See, again, institutional might and loads and loads of capital.
And
whatever if you have the money.
Whatever their big cathedral is on Princeton University.
Yeah.
That's where it happened, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Oh man, I would love to see that.
Yeah, it was cool.
So how does one practice if you don't have access to such a great instrument? Like, what are the workarounds for practicing the craft when you don't always have all the stops?
Well, sidebar, anyone with a functioning brain doesn't ever take a church job unless they can have access to practice whenever they would like. So that hasn't really been an issue for me. I've been lucky to always live very close to my work.
Well, I guess I'm just thinking of like the practice rooms at Westminster, and
yeah.
and that, like, what were the differences between, having to practice in those smaller rooms with smaller instruments, and kind of, going back and forth between that and having your
Yeah.
main instrument.
Well, I don't think it's really an issue. I mean, you're there to learn notes and to learn to not make mistakes in a given piece. And if you can, my teachers would always say, if you can make it sound good on this pile of word I should not say in church, then you'll be just fine when you go and play it on on a big fine instrument. I actually prefer to practice a lot at the piano, because there's nowhere to hide. Here there's somewhat of an acoustic, so you can chip a note and nobody knows. At the piano, you've really got to think about what is there. And also the touch on the piano is just slightly heavier. So you really have to have it in your fingers, otherwise it's gonna be gone. As far as switching from organ to organ, yeah, there's kind of a bit of a steep learning curve, just because there's no standardized way of setting them up. So, for example, on this organ, the flutes are all over here. The principals and the reeds are all over here on the left, which is not really a typical way of setting up, and no other organ I've worked at has been like that. So, oftentimes you'd expect, everything's just going to be right here that controls this keyboard, but no, it's not. So it took me probably like a month before I could sit down and like not sweat when I was at this organ. But every church I've ever worked at has been like that. It's really like getting a new car, where obviously you can cause it to function decently well and not die as soon as you get into it, but you don't feel good about it and really at home in it until you've driven it for a bit.
Yeah. So we do have a couple questions from the chat, and then I do want to give Philip a chance to play some music. Did you have another?
It's not even a question. It's just like talking to you about this made me realize. So I grew up going to a Catholic church in New Brunswick with a big old organ, and like the Christianity did not take. But
sure.
But I think my favorite part about going to that church was listening to the organ, and it wasn't just like you heard it, like it shook the building. You could feel it like in your chest. Like it's just such an amazing sound, and I feel like that kind of my enjoyment of that just like full body experience of the sound carried over, like when I was going to punk rock concerts or whatever, like just like you feel it with your whole body. It's not even a question. Like I just realized that now, that I feel like my growing up in that church kind of led to how much I enjoy the other kinds of music that I enjoy. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel the same way, and that's really, I didn't put it as nicely as you did, but that's really what grabbed me, at the beginning too, just how dang good it felt physically to be around.
Vibrates your whole.
That's really interesting. Yeah, because just what he's saying, like he talks about how he likes the vibration.
I want to feel it in my heart.
That.
Right,
I don't
exactly.
need that because I have anxiety and enough.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. But I mean,
but that's really interesting that the correlation between like your love of really loud punk shows and having that vibration going through your body, and then also the experience of the church organ.
Yeah. If we could, with respect to listeners in the chat, if we could stay on Christianity for a minute, I'd like to say a little bit about that, because like it's not easy really to always feel super good about working for the church for reasons that we're all aware of and that are tremendously painful, and oftentimes that's caused me to lose a lot of sleep. I mean, just this church, the X church or X church as a whole has really done a lot of damage to people's lives. What brings me back and keeps me playing is the thought of Jesus, as a revolutionary who is someone I can look to as an example, even when I struggle to believe or really feel that I don't believe everything that the church is teaching. And the genius of the church is that it managed to synthesize this revolutionary figure and great teacher with the ceremonial taken in from ancient Rome to make this sort of artwork in the same way as a theater play, right? So there's certain rituals that are done, there's certain words that are said, there's ways even that people move, everything is staged, and yet the text changes every Sunday. And so my role here at the organ is to basically provide commentary for what's going on at the other end of the church, and to try to amplify and sustain what's being done at the other end. And so I'm helping to spin out that ancient story of Jesus, who's someone I really admire. And then during the sermon, I can go have a cigarette or whatever. But but it's really I think a unique art form, and that's the reason why I love improvisation so much, because when there's a good priest who will just shut up and there's okay with there's being silence for a while, then I can just play and fill in the gaps. And it is like playing a silent movie in some ways, in that you can set up cues for what's about to happen next. So I don't want to sound like a zealot, and I certainly hope that your viewers who are offended and put off by the church aren't angry with you, but that's my take on the church and on religion. So
No.
Well, I think, like, I honestly, like, sometimes I forget what happens on camera and off camera on this show, but, like, something we've been talking about lately is, well, I think there's, like, this, like, how much damage growing up in a church can do to someone, because of reasons. But also, I feel like there's so many, like, I'm not a Christian, but I feel like a lot of my moral code comes directly from my Christian upbringing. Like, I don't believe in a lot of it, but also, like, there's a lot of really good stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's hard because Dr. King took Christianity and synthesized it into something beautiful and something powerful that changed the world. And then other people take it and we get Trump. But anyway.
No, you're in friendly company here.
Okay, good. Just got to look behind me. Yeah.
We'll tell you if there's someone behind you.
Yeah.
There was a question from Adam asking about how much modern tech is there in organs nowadays. Like, is there? I don't know. Is there modern technology that has sort of taken the place of certain parts of the instrument, or?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So if we were at my last job, where the organ was built in 1890, it'd be a completely different situation. The connection from key to pipe would be strictly mechanical. So pressing the key doesn't work an electrical valve. It moves a series of linkages and levers and that sort of thing to open up the valve. So that's the way it was done then. Also, obviously, the electric blower is a new invention, about 100 years old. I mean, previously it was people moving bellows to raise wind. And so the electrical connection from key to pipe was a big thing, and that's made the action, surprisingly quick and light. So you can do crazy stuff like, and it's all easy. Yeah.
Tell me if I'm crazy. Before it burned down, may it rest in peace, didn't Notre Dame in Paris, didn't Microsoft write the software for that organ? Am I crazy?
I believe that's right. That's right. That might have been the 92 incarnation.
So, yeah.
Sounds right.
But yeah, and so there's actually, this organ is from 85. So there's a sort of rudimentary digital system that keeps track of the signals from the keys, and then also the signals to add or subtract stops, and then figures out where it's going to send that signal to actually open up the valves. I showed you the presets under the keys that you can activate real quick. So there's 40 that affect the whole organ, and then each keyboard has another 10. And you think that's fine, but when you have 3 organists here and lots of services, we actually have, I think, 256 different levels, which are like banks that you can access. So 40 and 40 is 80 times 256. So you can save a good deal of combinations and not run out of them. And that's obviously all a digital system. Mm-hmm. So I guess modern in the sense of, I don't know. I mean, it was revolutionary like 20 years ago. The organ is also set up for MIDI, but we haven't really had much cause to use that. So it's there and ready to go, but we don't have proper sample sets or amplification to do that.
Would that just turn into a MIDI keyboard?
Yeah, and I think it sends I think it sends key signature, it sends note change. I don't think it sends program change. I think that you would have to do, outside of the console itself.
Yeah. I just like
But
the idea that you could use that keyboard like I do up in the music studio to send signals to a laptop.
right, exactly, yeah. Or you could have, some sort of, beautiful sounding synthesizer patch and then accompany it with the organ or vice versa.
Cool.
Well, Philip Fillion, well, first of all, if folks want to follow you and your adventures, do you have Instagram or anything that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I have an Instagram. I'm just at Philip Fillion. My Facebook is the same.
Okay.
It's mostly pictures of my daughter and of my cats and like a lot of news, but occasionally I'll do something professional.
And Sari just put up in the chat a link to your SoundCloud. I didn't know you had a SoundCloud.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot I did. Oh,
did
I
you
didn't
know
send
you had
that,
a
but-
podcast?
yeah, I do. Yeah, okay, cool.
So
Yeah, everything on there is kosher. Okay, cool.
So anybody, if you're watching and you wanna follow Philip, check out the links in the chat. We're gonna give the stage over to you now, and if you'd like to, take as much time as you like to play us some songs, pieces,
Yeah, cool.
compositions.
Sounds good.
Yeah, go ahead. The
What do I
stage
wanna
is
play
yours,
first?
and we're gonna back off. And
I'm so excited. I haven't
yeah.
seen you play a concert since we moved out to New Jersey, so it was
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, it's about the right interval. Yeah.
All right, Philip Fillion, go. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to play for you all the organ sonata by Felix Mendelssohn, who was living, as you know, early 19th century. He had a fantastic concert tour to England, and at that time in England, the organs were like really primitive. They just had maybe 5-6 stops, and then just one keyboard, maybe 2. And he was from Germany, and he said, "Oh my God, these English organs suck." In Germany, we have organs with pedal boards, and we have organs, that are just massive. Really should have better ones over here. And people kind of perked up and listened. And while he was there, publisher was like, "Hey, would you write some music that would be suitable for playing if we ever get around to building better organs, or that expresses the way you would like to play?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure." And he wrote these set of 6 sonatas. I'm going to play the second one in C minor. I love this one so much because it really captures a huge range of human emotions and also different sound colors that the organ can give you. So it's in 4 sections. Let's see. Foot cam died. It ran out of battery. Sorry. So yeah, 4 sections. The first is very kind of Sturm und Drang, dramatic and sad. Second one is this really beautiful melody. I'm going to dialogue the oboe in a sort of clarinet sounding stop in that. Then there's a really happy, quick sort of wedding march thing, and then a fugue, which pardon me if you already know this, but the fugue works like this. One voice starts out with a theme, and then another one's going to answer it. And then from those 2 voices in dialogue, this giant structure builds, and life is beautiful and very, very, very exciting. So cool. There's a second sonata of Felix Mendelssohn. Let's see. So that's rather a fun song, Sorry if it was frightening for you. It was a bit loud over here, but I hope you
Just
can
right
hear
at
okay.
the end, it was a little frightening and
No, but
amazing.
exhilarating. I love it.
Yeah. So that really hateful sound is called trumpet en chamade. That means it's a trumpet stop, but it comes out of the case sideways and shoots straight into the room.
What?
So, yeah. Let's see. Let me see if I can show that to you. Oh, Lord, it's so dark in here. Do you see on the side there, it looks like machine guns coming out the side of the case?
Yeah.
Those are the chamades.
Oh! I know what you're talking about. I never knew what they were called.
Yeah, they are basically, death horns, and they're used with discretion. But, you can do fun stuff. And we have a set on that side and a set on that side because it's Texas, so you can do like...
Because it's Texas.
They're both together.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How big is the room you're playing in? Like, how many people can sit in there?
Let's see. I think, according to the fire marshal, around about 800.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, obviously. Post-COVID numbers, like right now, we can have, 20 in here at a time. So that's organist, conductor, quartet, priests and deacons and so on, and then tech team. So, yeah.
Oh, so you're broadcasting services online?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, dear God. Sorry.
But I just love that you're playing this instrument and fill that enormous space with so much sound. That is
Oh, yeah.
immense.
And as I've tried to measure it just with my iPhone, so I can know what sort of hearing damage I'm up against, and you all can judge me for using lousy technology, but it clocks in around about 98, 99 decibels when you're playing full out. So
Okay, wow.
yeah, so I practice with earplugs if I need to play loud, but really when you're practicing, you don't need loudness; you just need to hear the notes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
That's like rock concert levels of sound, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
and of course out in the church, it fades away a bit because you're further away from it, so it's not as aggressive. But.
Sure. And there was one last question that I saw that was asked earlier today. Have you ever played baseball stadiums?
I have not. No one's asked me to. Once again.
Oh, okay. Just gotta ask him. People.
I mean, I'd love to, but
We're going to pull on our contacts. We're going to get them to ask you to play silent movies and baseball stadiums.
Yes.
okay, sounds good. What the heck?
When we can have baseball games, I guess, back again.
Hey, I brought a party game. If I can have 5 more minutes.
Oh yes.
dude.
I know you have family, and I know that we're really thankful for the time that you've given us today. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know what else you got other stuff in the hour too, not just me. So, anyway, this is.
Yeah, but we're very fascinated by you.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Oh my God. Okay.
Let's do it.
So, I like to improvise quite a lot. That's actually a major part of study for organists is learning to improvise and not suck at it. So, when I play recitals and so on, I like to ask the audience for letter names, which I can then transform into a musical theme. So in the chat, it would be wonderful if people would be kind enough to put in a letter between A and G. And if you're a musician, then you can say, something flat or something sharp.
Fancy. All right. Go
All right,
ahead,
I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat.
First one.
Oh, Karate
E.
Joe says E.
E. I'm going to write this down here.
Wolf
We're gonna
Lover
go.
says
Yep.
C.
E, C,
Let's get some flats or something in there, people.
Or not.
Jerry says F.
Uh-huh.
Murray says D minor.
D minor. Oh.
Okay.
B flat.
B flat from Jimmy.
Do you want more?
Okay. What is that? 1, 2. Yeah, maybe 3, 4 more.
Okay. C sharp. I'm gonna say.
C sharp from Sarah Donner.
Didn't need that one.
You're
No,
welcome.
okay, good.
Thanksgiving Twins mom says F sharp minor.
Okay.
That sounds just like a troll chord.
Sorry says A.
Kate says
C sharp is a bitch.
and then I had to
Thank you.
let YouTube show her comment.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, that's probably about good. Let's see.
Okay, we good?
Let's see how it sounds. Okay.
Okay.
C, E, F, D, B flat, C sharp, F sharp, A. Yeah, that's a bit weird at the end there. That's a very sweet chord. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Good. I think what I will do is make a piece that begins softly and kind of in a very 2021 way, and then try to find some good in it and make it triumph. So here's that theme again, so you can listen for it.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll become something. Have faith.
I believe you. I believe in you, Philip.
Oh, say that again. That was nice.
I believe in you, Philip. You can do it.
You hear that, Mom and Dad? Okay, let us get set up here. Actually, we can do that. That with the trembling. Yeah, good. There it is. Oh, that's something.
Holy crap.
Neener says yay. You remember Neener's
Of
yay.
course, baby. Oh, hey.
Philip Fillion, thank you so much for just explaining things and just being a beautiful artist. That was amazing. It
That was
made me
amazing.
Well, thank you.
make me miss I miss having that space in a church and that that little lift when you're singing. Yeah.
Oh, come see us when COVID is done. We can drink and you
Okay.
can see Bram and life will be
Do
good.
that.
I really
Seriously.
Yeah.
We
I
have
really
an
hope we can.
agenda of people we're going to travel around the country and lick once we all get our
We're
vaccines.
gonna come and lick you.
Okay, I mean, if that's the price I have to pay for seeing you, I guess, I mean,
Yeah. All right.
yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Everybody,
Lord.
go support our friend Philip Fillion on the things. Any last words?
Yeah, sorry, sorry the audio isn't super hot. If you ever tune in on Sunday to the broadcast here, we do have like high definition video and other nice things, so
Awesome.
you may hear me playing.
Hey,
Yeah.
if people want to tune into a church service, where do they go?
stmichael.org/live, SAINTMICHAEL.org/live.
Spell it out. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Awesome.
So if you want
And-
to hear or watch Philip play live,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Please
And
give
I guarantee personally to you, there is a 100% no homophobia and no bigotry guarantee in the preaching here. Yay!
Yay.
And more often than not, you'll hear a woman preaching, so that's nice too.
That's awesome.
It's like Christian. What? I don't know.
Refreshing and wonderful. Thank you for
Well,
joining.
thank you.
Um,
Oh yeah, cool.
Give
Give
our love
our
to
loves
Melody.
Will do.
Yeah. And we hope
Cheers,
we-
y'all.
Yeah, all right. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Take care.
Bye.
I miss that dude.
We need some more organists.
Yeah.
Or just more Philip, I guess. Yeah, that was amazing. I'm just,
Yeah.
I feel spoiled. Like, how do we get folks on? And one thing I do want to start doing, and it'll be a process, but I want to make sure that the artists that we have come on the show share their Venmo or their PayPal, so folks at home, if you can toss a few bucks and tip them. We don't ask for money on the show for us, but I do think it's important that the artists can make a few bucks here and there, and so that is something that you will be seeing henceforth.
We just need to work out how to actually make that happen in a streamlined, kind of easy way.
Yeah. But we do want to make sure that our artists
Can get
have
tips.
a little tip jar.
Yeah.
And I know that like YouTube has a tip jar, but that money actually winds up going into some of it's a little more complicated than I want. So I think the easiest thing is just to just let folks know what links, if you want to donate to our artists, that they could do that. Granted, I don't know what Philip's
Yeah, that won't help Philip.
That's not gonna help Philip. But going forward,
We're gonna work that out, I think is what she's saying.
Yeah. Next week we have Hooly Pooly's gonna come on and play, and we also she is going to come play some ukulele songs. She's a local artist. She's fantastic. Just a gem, a delightful spirit.
In the four times played house concert here.
Yeah, she's been here and she's played some house concert. We've played some shows with her. Also, Ian August, playwright from New Jersey, is going to be on, and we're going to chat about theater in these ages and past ages. Yeah.
Love that dude.
Yeah, and so that's what's coming up next week. But in the meantime, here on Quarantinapalooza, this is about the time where we call upon our friends, the Damsels of Dorkington, to join us for some games.
I see a Mananda in the wings.
Yeah, we're going to play some Jackbox games, and we're going to play with our friends, the Damsels. Also, there's a space for you, the audience, to join us. If you just hang tight real quick, we're going to... I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Daniel, do you have a video queued where we can like pee and
Is there a
get some ears?
transition?
Oh, he's giving us a
he's
thumbs
got
up.
this. He's got this.
How cool is Philip? Like, just
Philip is pretty
he's
rad.
so talented and rad.
And like watching his hips, like his feet are just like, but you just see his legs going, absolutely incredible. And
What a weird job.
It is a weird job, and they are a strange, like I said, a strange species. Like that, Westminster had one of the very few like master's programs for organists, and so it was a very, not that other musicians and other disciplines weren't serious, but like there was no fucking around. If you were going to play the organ, you better sit there and practice like all the time, because just
So much going on.
there was so much. Thank you, Kim. There's so much going on, and it's like I'm gonna sing. You know, it just blows my mind that they do what they do, and how amazing, how amazing, it is. My grandma was an organist, by the way. She was, yes. Grandma Donner. Betty Donner. She was the organist at the Calvary Bible Church in Middleborough, Massachusetts. I wrote my first songs on the electric organ at the house. It consisted of 2 pitches, and I thought it was pretty rad. I do remember that.
I bet it was.
But when he talked about that pedal thing with the foot, I remember Grandma Donner's organ having that pedal thing, and I couldn't quite reach it with my little foots, and I didn't really know what it did, and now I know.
Yeah.
I should have asked him if those, how some electric organs have those beats, like the samba. It's like boop, 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 boop.
I think my grandmother's electric organ had that. Yeah.
We'll have to have him back and ask some
Yeah,
questions
okay.
about the beats, the samba.
All right, some games are coming up next.
Yeah, we're
Hang
coming up with some
around,
games.
Play some games with us.
Okay,
Lovely
we're
friends.
gonna take a little break. 2 seconds.
Whatever.
All at once, it fills up my feed. More bad news that I didn't need.
I can't stop reading, but I wish that I didn't know.
Still too soon, there's not much to say. They don't know, but talk anyway. All of the pieces and none of the places they go. So I am looking at pictures of cats. I am looking at pictures of cats. Too close, so I'm pretending I'm far, far away.
Right now, I didn't want to be useless today.
Find your feet, bend at the knees. Hold your breath, these things come in threes. Try me tomorrow, today has been laying me low. So I am looking at pictures of cats. I am looking at pictures of cats. I am looking at pictures of cats.
You have a child, though, and there's not enough wine. If I could, I'd be by your side. Till then, you can just scream at the sky. Thank God for machines, your favorite streams. I lost the routine now, and I'm wasted on dreams. If you could, would you give me your hand? This life, it's just not what I planned. If I could, you know, I'd be by your side. Till then, we can just scream at the sky. And here's to the heroes, the frontliners cleaning up the mess of a president, the unprecedented fuck-ups. All this blood on their hands, they don't give a damn. Back to your room, back to your school. All of the rules are lost like yesterday's news. If you could, would you give me your hand? This life is just not what I planned. And if I could, you know, I'd be by your side. Till then, we can just scream at the sky.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yes. We ready? Can you hear us? Where's everybody else? I can't hear anybody else. Everybody else make noise.
Ah!
Okay, thank you. Rissy's here. That's all that matters. Where did the rest of the view go? There we go. Aha! Mananda!
Hi.
Hi. There we go. Waiting for you.
Me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Look at our lovely folks here.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Welcome back, everyone, to Quarantinapalooza 46! This is the part of the game where Michael puts down his phone. Well, no, he's holding it the whole time.
I'm just
But-
saying a last goodbye to chat. Hold on.
Oh,
I love you, chat. Okay.
He does love
we
it.
love you too,
But
Square.
I must leave you. Because I have one device.
Well, actually, the chat's on my laptop over there, too, so.
Yeah, that's true. I could just look at your laptop over there.
To
I'm not going
get
to,
it.
though.
No, I know. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna go sign in. As requested. How are things in Amanda life and Rissy life?
Well, my cat's definitely on the mend because she started biting me again, so that's good.
Good.
I'm about to put out a new video tomorrow about why sheet masks are awesome and not useless.
Sure.
Do you talk about Warhammer also?
I do not, but I do have another Warhammer video that will be coming out very soon.
Kim's asking the important questions.
Right. Oh, hell yeah.
Some folks may not know what sheet masks are.
Oh, okay. So a sheet mask is, they kind of came to be at the very end of the 1990s from South Korea. And it's basically a piece of cloth kind of shaped like your face. And they are soaked in something, a mixture of water and what are called humectants. Humectants are chemicals that trap moisture in your skin. So with a sheet mask, you just slap it on your face, leave it there for 10, 15, 20 minutes. I like to do mine in the shower because it saves so much time. And when you take them off, your skin is temporarily just full of moisture, and it's going to make all of your pores appear to be gone. It shrinks down wrinkles and whatnot. Yeah, it's a temporary effect, but it's friggin' amazing. Anytime I'm filming, I absolutely do a sheet mask because it makes you look so good. Because it just inflates your skin cells with moisture, and that makes your pores appear to disappear, and it just kind of gives you that glowy glass skin look.
I don't like them because they make my face feel cold.
Oh, well, one of my favorite things to do, in the wintertime, if you don't like a cold sheet mask, is that you put them while they're in the single-use packaging in a pot of warm water.
Oh. Yeah, I'm always like,
yeah.
oh, it's so cold.
But yeah, so talking about sheet masks, why they're awesome, and kind of taking on one of the titans of the cosmetics industry in doing so, as she is famously at sheet masks.
Oh.
Yeah. She doesn't personally appear, but she is known to actually tangle with people who have blogs and shit about this stuff, so I guess we'll find out.
Take down. Is it like taking down the woman?
Oh, yes. There's takedown already.
May I present Quiplash 3, Quipadelphia. I'm Schmitty, and I'll be providing humor, support, and vital instructions someone will probably talk over. And if you didn't make it in the game, don't pout about it. Jump in the audience and get your revenge. Vote.
Can I just say that Snip Pickle is my favorite name?
Ready or not, it's round 1. You're about to see a
pretty
couple
good.
of different prompts on your device.
I love
Enter
that.
your best response
Sweatshirt
for each,
or
then go head to head.
whatever
against
it is you're wearing.
whoever's best stuff.
I have a weakness for
and
skeleton
everyone
stuff.
else gets to vote on their favorite. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go. Time's running out.
I didn't have like a. Oh yeah.
Your entire lives have led to this moment. Starting off, what a cat would do if it had human hands. Okay, make someone happy.
I mean, I think they're both real good.
Yeah, they are.
You really wanted to talk about it.
No, I've heard way too.
I was rooting for you, Daniel.
Next is the next Pixar movie will be about a talking blank.
Oh my god!
People, it's voting time.
Whoever's pandered. Snitpickle. Who is Snitpickle? I need to know who is it.
Like Cinderella, and you're
Next on the docket,
I'd like
The
I
name of
slipper.
Snitpickle needs to leave its slipper on the doorstep.
Oh my.
here's the fun part.
Ha!
Pick your favorite quip.
Nah.
Oh.
Maybe.
And now,
Know who AB is. Come on.
Oh.
Use your brain.
at the library.
I got it. I got it.
You can.
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Like, do I want them to say it, or just that's what they would say?
Well, it's a pickup line you might say to
Might
someone
say.
at the library.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Michael.
Damn!
Look.
Rissy, I believe you might say that, but that is not a pickup line I might say. So I couldn't vote for it. I'm sorry.
Decision.
There's a lot of things. Okay.
That's so good.
That is really good.
I know which one I would vote for, and it's not the one I wrote.
Oh, man. Well done.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it should have
Why
gone.
these things say it?
Love it. Love it.
And next.
Yes,
Audience,
quietly.
The Tour de France takes a tiny detour through blank.
All right then.
Very worthy answers.
You say potato. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
What would Michael vote for, I guess?
Probably shouldn't put on your LinkedIn profile.
Oh boy.
Okay, choose your favorite.
I didn't know porn could be a job title.
Huh. Huh. I like the idea that there's professional shower assistants.
And that this person wasn't one.
Yeah.
No.
Right?
Yes!
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, you have to do that for years before you can call yourself a pro. So
Right?
you have to
Yep.
take like an exam, I think, to get like licensing, and yeah, it's a whole thing.
Time to pick the one you like best.
Right. Don't half-ass that shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Rissy, you nasty.
Well-
And I voted for you, but you nasty.
What? I mean, I've had dogs in the past. They're just sing.
Right, it's just what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give the doggies what they want.
If it brings them joy.
Heyo.
Hey-o!
Yeah.
What's up?
Who's on top?
Ready for
Miss Amateur Shower Assistant.
Someone prompts
This somebody needs to.
Someone write that down,
Somebody
please,
write that down,
and
or
send it to us
email me,
tomorrow.
or text me, and
this
send it
amateur
to me. Yes.
shower assistant.
Those are some weird ass prompts.
I just want to say, I think I nailed at least one of
Time's
those.
running out. Wrap it up or use a safety quip if you have to.
But I'm pretty sure it's the joke. I'll explain my joke after it's not funny.
You excited?
And hope it's excited.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, just because it's gonna make it more funny when I explain it.
Is
Always funnier when you win.
Rockstar asks, "How y'all doing tonight?" You should never shout back. "Blow."
Ooh.
Pick a winner.
Ah.
Good job, Snip Pickle. Oh, but the audience liked me.
50-50. There's a lot of like audience splitting things.
Promise not to tell anybody. But seriously, what would you kill for? Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Okay.
Oh, like, is that nothing like you would never kill, or like you just kill for nothing?
Yeah,
I voted for the other one.
just like for fun.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
now I wish I had voted for the other one.
I don't know. It was Daniel though.
Oh. A pair of movie tickets.
And here we have. What's the unspoken rule of hardcore knitting clubs? All right, which one do you like best?
Oh wow, these are both really good. Huh. I'm panicking.
I'm going with the one that sounds like they actually know what knitting is.
Oh, I went with the other one.
I thought that was you, Rizzy.
Yeah, I mean, I know nothing about knitting. Like, not a goddamn thing, so.
I appreciate the pearls.
All right, check this out. A good sign that your grandmother hates you.
Interesting.
Ah.
And now, pick your favorite.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Man, those things are awful.
They are.
I think they're that like some of them are not that bad.
It's like, here,
Because there are actually different flavors. And
here's candy that tastes like chalk.
That's amazing.
fun fact: the same company also makes circus peanuts.
I'm not surprised they're both gross and loved by old people.
There's a time you could use them to hack payphones.
That's fantastic. I assume that like that stuff because it was the only candy that existed during the Great Depression, and now they have like a sentimental feelings for it. But bleh.
That's so good. You wanna? Oh.
These are both pretty great.
It's both good.
They're both really good.
It's a me.
Where's my money, bitch?
Where's my money, Peach?
Oh yeah.
You won up. It's
That
the
was
obvious
you?
joke.
The absolute
Like you.
I'm
you
just
won up.
surprised.
Wait, you don't think I can be funny sometimes? No, she knows me very well. She's right.
Well, I know which one I'm voting for.
Yes, me too.
I don't know. They're both really good. I don't know. Oh god.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, what's next? The nation was finally united when the president's
pickle is
press
my head with
secretary
me.
announced blank.
Oh boy.
Decisions.
Ugh.
Choose your favorite.
I don't want to have orgies with government people.
No.
I mean, maybe.
Does it
No.
sponsored it or?
Yeah, but you know that they're gonna want to get in on it too.
Well, yeah. Apparently, conservatives in Washington are especially horny because no one will date them. So. So we don't want them to actually be able to get any.
Wow.
Well done.
I may have tried to sway the vote with my comments, and that was low of me.
Don't say Amanda Bonner. You know?
Now it gets weird. Pick your favorite.
I mean, one is a pretty great reference, and the other one is also pretty great. Wait, you were Peter from Jockstrap? Like,
That's what you had.
no,
Yeah.
a leopard print jockstrap.
Never. Who remembers?
I'm surprised.
It's all
you-
the same.
I just thought I
All
put
right,
cheated.
let's put a cap on round 2 and see those.
But the
scores.
I just remember the pickle has taken many forms. Like, it seems kind of like, you know, the snip pickle is a different pickle than there was before.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is the pickle Gozer?
I'm okay with that idea.
Lead. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. You got this.
First line is the bear. Second line is also the bear.
I got you.
Panic.
Time's running out. Let's see those thrips.
I panic. I just think I don't feel good about that.
That's how I usually am, I feel like, with these.
A tense hostage situation.
There was no like unifying joke.
Yeah. Same with mine.
Pick the one you like best.
Oh, wow. He doesn't.
There was some pulling sensations.
Wait, did smoke rise from your genitals though?
Yes.
What?
They
I didn't hear that part.
They were like, "This will smell like barbecue."
As written in the ancient texts.
Oh, because they were cauterizing it. I gotcha.
They were like, "It's less so now that we're all wearing masks, but it smells a bit like barbecue." And I was like, "That's great. I'm gonna be on Discord and chat with my friends."
Oh wow.
Okay, everybody.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Well, I hate kale, so
I know, they had me until kale.
yeah, it's like had us in the first half. Not gonna lie.
Wow. I'll keep that in mind for future pandering.
You could put not kale, and I would vote for it every time.
I actually still voted for kale because I like hot tubs and universal healthcare so much. So I figured I could deal.
3 weird things for a bodybuilder to yell. As
Oh,
they do
man.
some heavy squats.
Eee.
Oh, that's real good.
Well done.
That is real good.
That would be weird.
No. No, I had the dumb one.
I don't know.
You did freeze. You were frozen.
I was
This is
frozen.
true.
Bam!
Three weird fashion trends that'll never catch on. And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Nipple flasks. I want to
I
know.
don't see how those wouldn't catch on.
Worms for eyes.
I mean, it's when instead of eyes, you have worms.
Oh, okay. But what is a finger-only glove? Aren't gloves just for fingers?
But it would
Do you want to
be-
explain
No,
that?
just your fingers. They don't go over the rest of your hand.
It's the opposite of
doesn't
fingerless
have
gloves.
the finger-
They're finger condoms.
Okay.
It would be only the
Only.
fingers.
Oh.
And not the.
Okay, okay.
So, are nipples
Finger condoms.
nipples?
There's a lot of questions.
I would love
you
a
know-
nipple flask. Amanda, I need you to like,
No,
let's get Kickstarter.
you know what? If people had voted for mine, I'd explain what it was. But since they didn't, I'm gonna keep it to myself. So
Ah, dag.
They did vote for yours.
The people need.
no, they didn't.
I guess this is really happening. Let's see the final scores.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
Snip
Pickles!
snip pickle.
Who the fuck is Snip?
Who are
Pickle?
you?
Mario Snip Pickle?
And why are you so?
I'm guessing that's probably Karate Joe, because that seems like a name.
No, it's not
It's
Karate
definitely Lorraine.
Joe. No.
Who is this mysterious person?
Valerie or
Who is Snip Pickle?
Snip Pickle.
Tell us, chat. Tell us.
Tell us.
maybe or don't.
Tell
Maybe you could
it
just be
to
like
me.
a mystery.
It's
Oh,
not
they-
no, because
'Cause
he
he
said
said
thank you,
yes.
Snip Pickle.
Oh wait, no, he just said.
Or
yes.
is he signing it? As he's signing his thank you as Snip Pickle.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, damn, Karate Joe. Woo, woo, woo.
There you go.
That was
Well
Karate-
done.
No way.
Way.
I usually just
I
ignore
don't
his jokes.
expect his jokes to be that good.
You can't say that when
Oh,
he can hear you.
Snap.
Now, even
Oh, Snip Pickle.
Like bad jokes is kind of Karate Joe's thing. I don't understand how he got all those good jokes.
He got yelled at for saying to make Philip play
Freebird.
Freebird, and so I don't expect that.
I would love to hear Freebird on an organ.
Okay, you're fired.
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean I yell it at somebody, but I still would like to hear it because it's got that amazing solo at the end. Hearing that on an organ would be a fucking transcendent experience. There's so much good music in the 60s and 70s that had a part for an organ. So, yeah.
I don't know how to play Freebird. I don't really know how it goes. Like, I never...
Some as free
No.
as a bird.
No, it wasn't as...
girl.
The Bird Girl.
I'll never change.
It starts off pretty simple. Like, and then just ramps up.
I'm usually a fan of things that start simple and ramp up. Like, I like that. I like the drama, the build of a drama. We played Champed Up the other night with my mom and dad, and
Oh.
it was a hoot.
Hoot and half.
I must say. They were very good at it. I was very surprised. Especially my dad.
It was cute. They kept picking each other's answers.
Yeah.
Like they would just match humor consistently. It was like, you guys have been married for some time and just are obviously enjoying it. You know, like you should. Good. This is good. You did the right thing.
What a cute couple.
Ain't they just? Oh, goodness me.
See, the danger of playing games with your parents is that they get unexpectedly dirty or something, and then you have to just deal with that.
Oh, that's not a...
Yeah, you've never met Sarah's parents,
We make
obviously.
some conscious decisions.
I gotcha.
We all know how to have a good time together. We can save the dick jokes.
Yeah, there's no references to genitalia.
Well, I mean, I feel like we do talk about Michael's balls when they're here.
That's
true. Only like
balls.
Has seen my balls.
Yeah, she bring them
Her
up.
mom has seen my balls, but she is a nurse.
Right. She needed to see them for something.
However,
Like, she's seen a lot of balls.
yeah, I suppose she has.
Haven't we all?
I mean, I haven't seen a lot of them.
I don't know. I guess I've probably seen... I don't know if I had to, like, sit down and count how many balls. Like, a pair or just, like, one?
Wait, I'm trying to imagine what scenario in which you just see one.
I've seen only one of Sean's balls.
Like a single one? How does that happen?
Yep. It was at Gen Con last year, and we were sitting in the room, and he kind of slipped out of his shorts. We were like the end of the night winding down. He was just in his boxers, and I happened to look over, and I'm like, Sean, you're kind of falling out of your pants there. And he's like, oh, sorry.
So you just saw the one.
Just the one.
Yeah, that's kind of the only scenario in which that happens, unless there's some sort of, like, divider.
Yeah,
You know, for all
usually if
your
you're only
technical-
seeing one, it's not on purpose, I would say.
Yeah.
I would guess.
Vegan jerky.
Who's jerking?
We're jerking? Ugh.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum.
This is like my favorite game.
This game.
I like the art system, now that I've finally figured out that one, you can draw lines and then the shading won't color over them.
This game definitely has my favorite of any of the types of drawing utensils.
Yeah. And now I want all of these games to have the same drawing system.
Yes!
In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw.
Maybe they'll learn in the future. All the next generations of these games will adopt this system. I know exactly what I'm doing! I'm sorry.
By the way, Jackbox is on a search for a writer right now.
Huh. Oh boy.
I think my answer's gonna win, but I like my answer a lot. So that's what I have to say for myself.
Seconds remain. Players need to name their character.
Feeling pretty good about mine.
Well, we'll see how mine turns out.
The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they...
Okay.
Got it. God, what's wrong with me?
It's such an intense game. Payoff. Okay.
Time to name those characters.
Come on, Rissy. Chop, chop.
Okay.
Vegan jerky. Alpha back.
Roar.
And Kim. Come on, Kim. 3 seconds.
You can do
Oh my god.
Oh, just made it. Jerky.
It's time
Oh, yes.
for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring.
Moby shit, okay.
Oh, I like your tipped ear.
These two will battle to see
Aw,
who's
knee.
the champion.
I don't really know much about Nee. Other than that Nee was a cat.
They're trading punches.
David C. says, "Don't make us choose."
I know who would make a more terrifying ghost.
We know he'll wield.
Some extra dash goes to the underdog.
Moby shit.
Whoa.
Damn.
Happy for us.
Wow.
Holy shitballs.
Yeah, Moby.
She was
My
like,
cat
"Wow."
totally kicks your pants.
In this corner,
I drew that, and that was my name.
Nightmare Pets.
we'll decide once and for
That was a response. I didn't even know what the champion was.
surreal
I
dreams.
just got a knee, and I was like, okay. Oh.
They're evenly matched.
Oh.
Wow. Nobody likes nightmare bats, huh?
You gotta flip them faster. Flip more.
It's the flipping that does it. I liked your nightmare though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they were good nightmare bats, but this was just a better answer.
Oh, he was the underdog though. Electric guitarist, okay.
Champion of millennials.
Oh God. I think I like Tenderfoot Joe's quirky glasses.
Yeah.
Which one's doing a sea shanty?
Yeah, actually, Tenderfoot Joe would be way more likely, based on name alone, to perform a sea shanty. Although I'd say it's more Gen Z that's into that right now.
Though I like that Tenderfoot Joe is like holding a violin case, is what that looks like to me.
Yeah.
That's what I choose to believe it is.
Oh fuck! Infinite Pickle.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
The champion of rejected video game characters.
I love both of them so much.
Okay, I have a new game to write, and they're both going in.
Oh wow.
Death Pickle just looks so happy to be holding a bloody axe, and I love it.
Yeah, he does. It's man, this is hard.
Someone's
they're
found
both
his
so good,
joy.
though.
Yeah.
The audience is these.
Full of rocks. Okay. Just some white guy. Oh, rocks are useful.
This is getting interesting.
Well done.
Unlike just some white guy.
Shots fired.
That was me.
Boom.
I mean, how am I supposed to react to just some white guy? Obviously, with
Right?
a pile of rocks.
That is very clever.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna need to spend some time unpacking this.
If there's something I know about Risty, I think she's really straight.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No. Wait, I didn't even pick one. How did that happen?
I love that, Rissy, that's the one you drew, and that's the one overwhelmingly.
Like,
If anybody knows what will terrify Rissy, it's Rissy. So.
Well, no, I was the underdog, is the thing.
No, I choose to believe that you were not, and you knew what you were doing. So.
Oh, I like what's going on over here. There's a lot of coloring in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh, it's a kind of a tough choice, though.
I think Firebug is cute.
Right? And also, like, in adrenaline, right, setting shit on fire. I don't know. It was a tough choice.
I don't know, skateboarding off of a cliff seems pretty adrenaline fueled to the person who drew it.
Well, that person did win.
The audience says yawn, which is rude.
Not real, not the real audience, Nicolas Cage. Oh, so Michael, what is this?
I like that.
Why do I look so
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh, well.
I don't know what to vote for.
I hope everyone in the audience can stick around because we're doing a replay of this.
I honestly think Nicolas Cage has some good work in his future.
Well, now that he's
don't
embraced
think-
insanity, yeah.
I don't think Nicolas Cage has had good work in years.
Although this rendition of
personally,
him,
so.
the rendition of Nicolas Cage has too much hair.
No, that's his. That's his hair from the recent series, The History of
That's
Swear
from the
Words.
history of swear.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's from when he had John Travolta's face.
Right.
We tried to watch that recently and failed in the last 10 minutes. We were like, it was the first 10 minutes. We were like, we cannot do this.
second warning. Name those characters.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Hurry up, Roar. You got it.
She got this. Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't.
What in the fuck? Okay. What is the natural enemy of the rabbit?
The Elmer Fudd.
I can't draw that shit.
The Holy Hand Grenade?
Not bad.
That's David C. The Pregnancy Test?
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Sometimes it feels like stream of consciousness. I go with what came out of my brain. I don't know. That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
But I just go with it.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not for anybody else. It's just for you.
Just for okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've done plenty of those and done very poorly with them, and it's like it's fine. It's not for anybody else.
Right.
Which was proved by nobody voting for it. Woo!
Okay, well, we'll see how this works out.
Yeah, you know.
Quarantinapalooza 48. It's not for anyone else.
Somebody text that to me or put it in.
Yeah, who wrote down the last one that I forget?
I don't know. I always say that.
I'm right here.
Oh, hi.
No.
It's probably in the spreadsheet that Daniel already.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. They're both
Well,
right on the money.
Bless their heart.
Betty does have a large hat.
And a fan.
Well, a great many Southern do have large hats.
Yeah, it's true.
A champion of getting their arm stuck in a vending machine.
It'd be hard to do that with a fan.
Or easy.
This is pure pandemonium.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
It's these two. They meet again.
All right.
Stay back.
We're live here at WHLS. This is Chad McNasty, and over here's my guest, the Firebug.
Yep. They have a wacky morning zoo show, I think.
Yeah, they do. Ah!
Hey, fuck you! Fuck you! All of
One of these is very,
yeah. No, it's true.
very
it's fine.
true. One of them is very true.
No, they're both true. Wait, after 12.
But one is more true than the other.
Sarah, you get an hour of not being grumpy, apparently.
Right?
Right.
Okay, it's
Aww.
Aww. That's not me before an elimination.
it's a rare fact. Sarah only exists 23 hours a day.
Right?
Ever.
Oh, it's definitely Moby.
I
He has hidden layers.
again don't know anything about these cats, but I love black cats because I have a black cat. So
Yeah.
Wait, did you do the Sarah?
No. I had nothing to do with any of them.
wow.
Knows you as well as we do.
No, I did one of them. That's why I put Sarah. I put Sarah before 11, but no.
Some guy, any woman.
Or any woman.
No, we don't need to do that.
Oh gosh.
I think I'm gonna get this one.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the TKO version of Whiplash.
This next contest could swing things.
This isn't TKO.
Champion
Right.
barely
Whatever. Okay.
Let's find out.
I choose to believe that any woman kind of looks like me, so this should also be the champion of barely hanging on. So I'm gonna vote for it again.
Oh.
Is what I.
I guess the big dick intimidator could do it with their dick. They could hang on to things.
It's the big dick intimidator.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that at first.
Any woman just wins.
Wow, no shit.
Oh, why?
For our next bout.
Double time Jesus.
And it's Play-Doh, motherfuckers.
Oh!
Ooh!
Oh!
Oh,
I see
Jesus!
who the underdog was here, and I just have to.
I know.
But I just have to.
Like, I get it. It's good, but like, God. Oh, okay. I mean.
Let's see.
Let's see. Well, Jesus is anybody's ancestor, but you know what babies can come out of?
If it had been the great
I remember this
vaginator.
parable.
Right. But Jesus doesn't have any descendants. Damn.
That's what they want you to think.
Well, that's true, I guess. If you if you read the Da
watched
Vinci
the-
Code.
Alright, y'all think Jesus was gay?
I can see it. What is that thing?
Sorry, never mind.
I think there were some gay things going on for sure.
Well, I'm gonna have to vote for that thing.
Oh shit.
The pretzel masturbator.
Yep, because
Ooh, about to snap.
Oh, just don't move. Take care of me, and I'll vote for
oh shit.
Oh no! But
Oh.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
Oh no! You shouldn't have changed it.
Oh shit.
Death Pickle does look like. I mean, either one of those could be about to snap.
It's
Really.
true, although I think the death pickle has already snapped.
That's probably true. That's fair.
I like the vacant eyes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Bear. Okay.
Wow.
I feel like this could go either way.
Yeah.
But America Bear.
America Bear.
I'm a little sad.
Might not make the best spy though.
Merca Bear?
Oh, I see.
I mean, they get spy on other bears, I guess.
Oh.
Oh
yes.
wait, no, yeah, that changes some things.
They're trading punches.
Oh, wow. Just some white guy lost out?
I'm surprised. I had assumed with
That
flipping
rarely
coins-
happens.
Yeah.
White guys rarely lose anything, so.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
An interesting illustration for conspiracy theories. I'm not going to lie.
Like, honestly,
The right hand has some nipples though, but the left hand, I like the.
Yeah. I
time to determine the champion of not reading.
Oh, my tits definitely do not know how to read a room.
Yeah, that's also true.
This is a pile of rocks. Oh my.
No, Rissy's boobs are always gonna win.
Yes, but boobs versus boobs, right? It's boob on boob crime.
Right? I wasn't expecting that.
I didn't know how to respond to Rissy's boobs, so I just drew more Rissy's boobs.
That's the
But-
only thing.
Gotta fight fire with fire, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Ah,
Oh, pandering.
bicycle.
Bye.
Oh, bicycle is a cat. I thought it was a rabbit.
Bicycle is a cat that died.
Ah, okay. There's a lot of cats that have died in this game, and I don't know about any of them.
Aircraft carrier, obviously.
Wow. I feel like I can't vote.
Man, this game is being really weird and laggy.
Yeah,
It makes some sense because I was like, a rabbit named Bicycle. Okay, I'll just draw a wolf that's an aircraft carrier because that's a lot bigger and better than a bicycle.
I like the way you think, Rissy.
Why, thank you.
Snip, snip.
Snip, snip! Some pretty good shit.
Boom.
I like that Sarah always wins this game, but it's still.
I
my
won it
favorite.
once and it was great.
No, Sarah always wins. Don't try to change history. Always.
I don't know. I don't count.
We could go back and look at video footage, you realize.
Nope. It's I've said it, therefore it's true.
That is not reality.
No, I've told you we're not recording or streaming this at all.
Oh!
It doesn't matter. I hear that if you just say something with conviction, then that means it's true.
You've been living in
That's
the
what
United
I've
States
heard.
under the Trump administration for too long.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You just believe it to be true.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, there's one thing I'm sure about.
Oh?
You're all a bunch of amazing and kind and caring people.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I mean, thank you.
Wait, what?
What?
Is this a gag?
Probably not. It's Daniel. He's like sincere about stuff because he's an actual nice person. I don't know how
True. I don't
he
trust that
deals
shit.
with the rest of us, but
Oops.
oh god, what have I done?
Oh boy, I'm looking forward to this, whatever is gonna be.
You know what? No, nope. Undo.
No, you can't!
Yes, you can.
You have 49 seconds. It's fine.
Yeah, but think of what we're missing. It's probably good.
You'll thank me later.
I don't know about that.
Okay, you might not, but you might.
Are you gonna tell us what it was?
Maybe.
Yes. Yes, she will.
That's for the Patreon.
Sarah, I like your leggings. They're real cute.
They are.
I like them.
Florida. Amazon leggings.
I may have ordered myself some of those butt crack leggings from all the TikTok videos.
Oh my god.
Wait, what is
But
that?
they're not here yet.
I'm not on the
I'm not
TikToks.
on the TikTok.
Well,
I guess I should be. You could just send me pictures
Stephen
of-
Colbert covered it.
come on now. I have to respond to Rissy's boobs again.
Wait, I am also responding to my boobs.
What? How are there multiple prompts with Rissy's boobs in them?
This is what the show
Just
is.
boobs all the way down. No.
I'm okay with that. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty straight, but I love boobs.
I mean, who doesn't?
Right? Well, yeah, actually, gay men, straight women, gay men, straight guys. Like, I've met all of those categories of people who liked boobs.
They're all right.
What? Get out.
I, okay. Going for an unorthodox strategy, but
Like the Nicene Creed?
the Nicene Creed is not unorthodox. What are you, crazy?
There.
Okay. Now what have I done?
I have regrets, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Forget, regret, or life is yours to miss. No other course, no other way, no
Day but today.
I feel like
I can't control
Control your temper.
my destiny. She
Doesn't see.
Oh boy.
says that there's a soul.
A very wholesome looking soul leader person.
Why didn't you give us that, like,
I'm sorry. Maybe if I had some better coaching.
Oh, wow. That's a dig.
Oh wow. I like the idea that there is somewhere a trust fund kid who will eat your soul.
He's back. He's back.
Michael's getting real good at drawing just some white guy.
White guy.
Hey, draw what you know.
When have you ever...
I like that he's in a short sleeve shirt with a tie. He makes me think that he's a Mormon missionary, so, you know.
oh gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
I think there's no contest here.
They just look
If
like...
it's Friday night,
They look like testicles.
yeah.
That's the point, I guess.
Those are really
know.
They're
lights,
very
though,
low-hanging
I wanna say.
testicle lights.
The even bigger lights are kind of shoddy, but the
Yeah,
the
they were
lights.
definitely-
Rissy, I voted for you because it was just a better drawing. Sorry,
Well,
Michael.
thank you.
But,
Thank you.
I just even bigger lights because Friday nights, you know, that's what are you gonna do?
I don't know any of these references.
Wow.
Oh, wait, but I do know. Okay.
That's such a cute little face. And
I
believe
know,
that,
I love that
face.
thing.
I believe that face is up to no good.
Yeah, but that's what makes it perfect.
Oh, me? I'm always gonna choose my
just a
cat.
little guy.
And Moby Shit is my fucking cat.
My name's
so.
Sean Hannigan. Just don't worry about
I'm
it.
sorry, I'm going for
Sean.
Sean. Like, look at that face. Oh, that face is definitely up to no good.
Oh,
Up to
Sean
some
Hannigan.
shenanigans. But it's okay, because it's so cute.
It's a little cute guy.
Oh my god, that's such a late like.
Right, if you're gonna draw.
Aww.
You can't just. Like, we need some better.
Damn it.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
it could be like that Rissy's boobs evolved into all of Rissy as far as Pokemon.
Yeah,
go.
give
It could just start out as the Pokemon that's just
Yeah,
Rissy's boobs are a
context
great Pokemon.
is, like, well.
it's not even a good drawing of Rissy's boobs. It's just, it's
Really?
sure, but
Rejected. We're rejected.
I did. Thank you, Amanda.
Rejection.
yeah, because Rissy is more than just boobs, people.
Oh man.
Oh.
Who is me?
Really annoying.
Me is a cat that has
Let me tell you.
and Moby is a black cat.
They're both really annoying. Let me
I
tell
don't
you
know
which one
unless
was
you-
really annoying at 5 this morning.
Right?
was
Yeah.
Moby.
Is it outside of 4 in the morning? Then neat. Is it 4
So
in the
one of
morning?
them is still
Then
alive.
Moby. It's Moby.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're both still alive.
They have very specific places
Times,
and times where they're annoying.
Okay.
Oh, go, Rissy, go.
Oh
Oh.
no! Oh.
Oh, I mean, this is pretty clear.
I don't know. I
like how maniacal I look.
Like Amanda does have that like silent room chaos bomb
Yeah.
where like
Yeah.
Thank you.
Amanda,
Yes.
did you
Yes. That's the one. So I had originally drawn some lips and I tried to put lipstick on you and it kept making you look like a clown. So that's what I was erasing over and over again.
Is this like
Oh.
parts? Do we need to like put a
moratorium?
Oh.
Rissy's boobs?
Yeah, no more Rissy's boobs.
More Rissy's
Yeah,
boobs?
Sorry, Rissy's boobs.
I mean,
Too many.
they are pretty flawless.
That's too many boobs. I can't.
Boobs, too many boobs.
There should be 4. I hope there are 2 more under there. I know that's
Oh, nice. What?
Wow.
Yeah, I drew that because I was like, oh, it's my boobs. Well, what would be better? Me as a cat, I'd have 6 titties.
8. You
8.
have 8.
8 titties.
Oh
I
no.
love some
Aw.
boobs.
Aw.
Oh.
They say let's hear it for the boys. I like that boy.
That boy.
Very nice. Very nice.
That boy. Here comes that boy. Oh man, remember that meme? That was a simpler time.
What meme? I don't know if I remember
It
that.
was a frog on a unicycle, and it was kind of, here come that boy. It was a Twitter thing. Oh my god. Okay. That's better.
You don't always have to.
Name those characters.
I mean, not all of us are improv comedy geniuses, like some people on this show.
Whew! Woo!
Oh man. Really? Another white guy?
Yeah. There we go.
Look, you have to figure out how to defeat them.
This is what we're trying to do. This is what this is about. Oh, but I don't know what the, like...
This did not turn out.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay.
I have made some mistakes.
I feel that statement pretty hard, Rissy.
Mistakes have been made.
It me.
Really think.
Name those characters.
Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
7, 6,
Go back.
5, 4. Hurry!
That's
Hurry!
not what I wanted!
Oh no!
Hurry! Hurry! Oh, barely.
I'm gonna tell you what name I wanted when it comes up.
Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their... Up next.
Nail. Oh.
Oh, gross and gross. No, I'm choosing not to vote in this one because these are both fucking nasty.
God, I love ranch.
Ugh. Ranch and mayo are both disgusting.
Once in a while I put one on a sandwich.
Not a fan of egg sauce?
I don't use either of those ever because they're both disgusting.
Gross, and so I said ranch. Oh, yes.
Well, that one's definitely mayonnaise.
Swap out.
Russian Hudson.
Haha.
Oh gosh.
That's great. Literally any woman is sexier than Russian Hudson.
Yeah. I feel pretty good about that one.
That was pretty great.
Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Who is
Mobster McPasta is so great. Oh wow.
What's Danny Bonaducci saying? Like Tink? Is that T and K?
TMJ. He has John.
TMJ maybe.
No, I don't know.
Oh.
That sounds like Danny Bonaducci.
I know, it still sounds like Danny Bonaducci.
Yeah.
I just want someone who's making pizza to give me advice about my mortgage.
Right? What? How did I win? What the fuck?
Well done.
Thank you.
Also, I kind of want pizza now, so
Yeah.
thanks for that. Oh, Jesus.
Soul Eater is terrifying.
Yeah.
Is
Is this like some ring shit?
I literally had nightmares last night, and Soul Eater is scarier than they were.
That is terrifying, but also I would watch a makeup tutorial from Soul Eater. Oh.
Oh no, I picked to keep my character in, and it didn't do it. It thought I picked Rissy's boobs. I meant to keep Soul Eater out there.
I know, I would like.
I was gonna say, Soul Eater seems like they woke up like that.
Right?
Yeah.
I meant to keep Soul Eater out there.
Yes, Cat received it last.
Here's our next matchup. One of them
Supposed to say this
This W?
This Quahog?
It says this Quahog.
The futon.
You expected a Quahog to be the champion of the futon?
No, I don't get that prompt. All I get is some white guy, and I have to challenge it. So I challenged it with a Quahog.
But what's the W for?
It was a mistake!
I see.
Right.
I didn't know if like W was some kind of Manhattan code.
No, it's fine.
It's code.
It's supposed to just be a shellfish, and I say, wait.
Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming.
Bubble time, Jesus, what the fuck?
I don't know. I don't think Jesus would invite himself over.
Yeah, I would.
I'm very glad.
How many
Bubble
times
Time-
he's knocked on your door? And be like,
He's always asking to be let in. So
That's a
come
good.
on.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
Yeah.
point. Inviting
Yeah.
himself into your heart.
expected Jesus
Yeah.
for her apartment.
With what? Snip, snap, dick, dick.
What?
Is
I
it-
do-
no, I think that's a office, maybe.
I can more realistically see cats living under a bridge than a disembodied dick.
Yeah, that's probably the person who got the prompt.
It's decision time.
Oh, I thought they were saying the doctor was under the bridge. Like,
Yeah.
You know, one of those, cheap health insurance plans.
Right. Hello.
This is brutal.
Oh shit. I don't think that they go undercover. They can only be true to themselves.
Yeah.
I voted for you, Amanda.
It's fine. I don't care anymore.
Here are the next two
Could that be a new
Chimney fire got disconnected.
anymore?
Someone send us "I don't care anymore" as a tagline.
Champion of
There's a list in
Slackers.
the Discord.
Wow.
I guess.
I don't.
I don't get either of these, but
I don't. Yeah. Oh.
Jeez, though.
gross bed sheets. Yeah.
I feel like there's so many Rissies out there. Now's the time. No.
Right? Yeah. If you've got a Rissy, because
Now's the time to play your Rissie.
I have
Some
really
guys-
bad dreams sometimes, and it makes me sweat horribly.
Also, you've been known to pee the bed. So.
Only once. That only happened once.
Wait, I feel like there's a story there.
Oh, absolutely, there is.
It's on the podcast.
Yeah, we've told it before.
Well,
I'm sure.
I thought I'd listened to all your podcasts, and I don't remember that one.
C'est ça.
Oh.
I'm pretty macabre, but I don't know if I'm more macabre than Sanson.
Now it's time to determine
I'm more splatterpunk than macabre.
clearance sales.
Splatterpunk?
What will the
It's a genre of horror that you want as many gory deaths and shit exploding all over the place, that kind of stuff.
Right? Just like spurts and fountains of blood out of someone's jugular.
Yeah, just chainsawing everyone apart, only everyone is full of 2 times the number of organs and 8 pints of blood
And
under.
of course, that doesn't make sense. It's
Right, yes, exactly.
Everyone's full of compressed air, and as soon as you pop them, it's just blood and guts.
Right? Compressed air and 8 pints of blood, all under extremely high pressure.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I really like Carinator.
Yeah, the Carinator is impressive.
But the Bronson has wings.
It's a big weight.
Oh boy, this is a real tough one.
Decision time.
Wait. My guess is who's full of shit.
Oh shit! Oh, that guy! Oh, Sean Hannigan! Faith and Bagora!
I almost went with Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
But I like Sean Anakin.
Sean Hannigan is really great.
I wanted to bring him out again, give him another.
He's so cute.
I know, I love him.
Okay, folks,
Yeah.
that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner.
Really?
Wow!
White guys
you.
win again.
White guys and ranch.
I mean,
Fuck you.
this evening.
That's
This
kind
game-
of how the world works.
I know. White guys and ranch win. I am out.
This is like 2016.
Right? I'm not into this.
I'm just going with what works.
Can we do one more and be done?
Well, we played 3 rounds of games now. Usually we only do 3.
I mean, we could.
Have we?
Now.
Yeah, this
No,
is the
I
second
I
chance
actually
up.
want to do another game. I just was like,
Maybe something different.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I'm not saying let's quit. I'm just saying like I want to do another game.
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd
We
you
do
like,
one
Sarah?
more, And then, I don't know. She's drunk or something. So.
What?
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 He said, "Have you met Sarah?" And I said, "She's drunk."
No, he said, "What do you want, Sarah? Like, what do you want to play?" What
Oh,
do you?
I thought he
Same
said, "Have
answer
you met
applies.
Sarah?" Like she doesn't
met Sarah?
games, which is true sometimes.
She just doesn't.
I think we all have.
I don't want to play new games. I like to play old games that I know.
Yes.
Already know.
And I'm
We keep
Yes.
the old ways here.
yeah, it's true. I know.
Yep.
So Drawful or like what? What else? What do you want to play? The Mystery Trivia Murder House?
Murder House. Sure.
Wake up!
Murder House.
Wake up! I really love Bubble Jesus.
Thank you.
Bubble Jesus is pretty good. Mobster
Bubbly
McPasta is pretty good too.
Jesus, thank you.
Right, there were some good ones tonight. I like.
There were some really good ones tonight.
I like that.
Sean Anagan is
Yeah.
up there. Just cute boy.
Uh-huh.
Misty is so earnest.
I'm
So I thought more murderous than earnest, but I'm okay with that.
You know what? I kept you from looking like a clown because I undid the multiple attempts at lipstick and just went with a very thin pink line because...
Not gonna lie, that is hilarious.
Because there were many times I'm like, this just looks like a parody of something. Which is not what I'm going for, so...
Gross bed sheets. I must have missed that one. Was I?
Alright, so are we doing murder times?
Sure. Yes, please, if that's okay with Daniel.
Happy fun murder times?
One last game. Everybody, God bless you if you're still watching.
Right?
We'll be back here next week at Q Blue with playwright Ian August and also Hooly Pooly, musician Hooly Pooly. Yeah, that's it. That's my shenanigans announcement for the next week. Oh, snow is projected to fall in Massachusetts on Monday. Here's how much.
Bye.
3 inches. Oh. We're okay. Does anybody else have like a lot of snow where they are?
I mean, I do.
No.
Nada.
It's been like almost like 40s, almost 50 here. So
Oh.
it's been pretty nice.
Oh. It's been not enough degrees. Not enough degrees at all to go outside. Like, I haven't left the house. I literally have not. Okay, open the door to like get some mail, and then I was like, ah.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I took my trash out, and that's about the only time I've left my house in at least a week.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no excuse. I'm just lazy.
Yeah, this year I'm not entirely sure about winter as a concept.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
not sure
that.
of anything as
That
a
video
concept.
of the people, they open the door, their house, from the inside, and outside is just this giant white mass of snow blocking the door, and then a cat Kool-Aid man's in from the snow into the living room.
Yes.
That video is the best.
I like how Kool-Aid Man is a verb also.
Yes.
Right?
I know
The
exactly.
Kool-Aid man.
I know exactly what you mean, yeah.
Hey, Kool-Aid! Blam! Like, just nothing, cat!
Uh-huh.
We had a similar situation when we were in New Jersey, and we had a very big snowstorm, and we couldn't even open the door because it was so far up to the door, but we opened the window next to the door, and Puma jumped out, and he jumped into the snow.
Oh no!
It was like a bonk. And it's like a Kool-Aid man, but it was a cat.
Like meets Portal, like
he was yeah, and that's the only time that
That's also awesome though. That is very funny.
It was funny.
I'm gonna run another video.
Okay. Keeping the energy up. Daniel. Oh, it's you! It's you!
I was like,
hi.
Where's the music coming from?
Inside the house.
Ah!
Now be a good girl. From the devil run. But I can't help what I do so well.
Cousin Ed.
Cousin Ed.
Cousin Ed plays the bass.
He's the one I was trying to get voice lessons for that one time.
He plays a mean
Wait.
guitar.
Wait, so he lives in Rhode Island?
No.
Oh.
No, you're snoring.
I thought, okay.
No, my great aunt lives in Rhode Island that I was staying with a little bit.
For some reason, I had it in my head that the cousin you were trying to get voice lessons for was not that far away.
Oh, no.
I mean, we could start.
Oh, I found it happened. It happened. He's got somebody.
Ah, okay.
Familiar with the abandoned
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death.
My favorite party.
It's not the Rona. I'm just a
Survive. There's so much to do. I need a vacation from this vacation. you know what I'm saying? Okay, first question.
Oh, jeez, I should get
Where's
back
the
to
god Zeus in the birth order among his siblings?
Oh, gosh.
Use your device to answer the question.
This technically has two answers.
I don't know. I should know this, though.
Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Hey!
The rest of you,
Wow.
follow me.
It's gonna be a short game.
Huh.
Welcome to the killing room. Ah, the lost
Oh,
art
I
of letter
hate
writing.
this game. Mostly because I'm bad
I'm going
at
to
it.
dictate a message to you.
Type.
Write down as much of what I say as you
Or
can.
spell.
The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear Self-Help Seminar, I know that I already paid in full, but I figured out how to help myself and am now looking to get a refund. I should not have registered so quickly, but I could not help myself. It is ironic if you think about it. Time's up. All right, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result?
Yeah,
Well,
that's about right.
one of you was the worst. I'd seem like a maniac if I sent this letter.
Oh
What I
no!
wrote, just to shame me?
Yes.
Naming game.
We're not done with you yet. Okay, so...
This game is dicks.
The shame game, not the name game.
Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. Hot tip.
Go ahead,
You
audience.
can join the audience at any time.
Come on, audience.
Let's try
Cassie?
number one. Why are there holes in my Swiss cheese? And no, that's not a euphemism. If you're in the audience, you should answer too.
Formed using poles? I don't even know what that means.
Like
This.
they have holes in it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
The rest
I was
of
like,
you,
I thought
come with
polls
me.
maybe, but whatevs.
Art sounded like a good idea.
Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room.
I wonder what happens in this room.
It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone.
I don't even know if there's more South American countries than there are players playing against you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
There are.
problem. Do.
Answer time is coming to an end. Now, let's see if there are any matches. If you get your mind red, you get your mind dead.
Good job, Brissy.
Ha!
And
I survive!
Blomp-a-domp.
No. See? Dead Michael? Wow.
I wrote this next question just for you. If you get
Just
it
for
right,
me?
I will punish everyone else.
Oh, just for
What
Francis.
does the banner that falls at the end of Jurassic Park say?
I know this one.
I know this!
Can answer too.
I can do it. Oh,
That's interesting. I've never seen this happen before.
And the correct answer is...
Because nobody else besides Francis can play.
You
That's
succeeded.
not correct, I don't believe.
No, it is. The banner that flutters down says, "When dinosaurs ruled the earth." Whoa, what was that?
It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Look, I have a whole new system now. You don't know what it is. No.
Michael had a system which I discovered.
And now I've had to change my
And
system.
now he's like, I can't do that.
Pick a chalice to drink from. Drinking
That is the cup of a carpenter.
will kill you.
Yeah, that was my first system. The second system was something else. Now I have a new system.
Yum yum. Now let's see what everyone drank. It's refreshing and toxic.
Holy shit! Damn! It might be a short game after all.
Blomp-a-domp.
This is weird.
I feel like this Francis person is a ringer brought in from the outside to just kick all of our asses.
Well, they were given a question to answer without any of the rest of us allowed to even try.
The Netherlands.
Really?
Don't know.
I'm dead, so I don't give a fuck.
I don't care anymore.
I do wonder if it's the famous Francis.
Which, like, Francis?
I don't know what that means.
Of the Mansplain Minute.
Oh!
I doubt it.
Okay, well, I did not get that.
Oh, I guessed right. But
Time for consequences.
Aruba, Jamaica.
ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama.
Ulago.
I go Montego, baby. Why don't we go to Jamaica?
Off the Florida Keys.
Passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you figure out in time. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
There's an O in the second spot of one of the words.
Yeah.
There's a CO.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Wait, it's
Okay,
two words?
E-L. The first word has an E and an L.
Cold is one of the words.
Something cold.
Well, it just popped up on the screen.
Pretty weak password.
Real cold?
Francis has died.
So well.
Francis is Dido.
Could be Adrian Francis?
Could be.
Adrian Und Francis.
I'm not doing so hot on money, but I'm managing to stay alive.
Let's get fishy, y'all.
Best you can do in these
The plasma that surrounds the sun is known as the what?
Sun plasma. Duh.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. Without something in my heart.
A dream in your heart.
Not a
Without a something of my own.
Love of my own. Blah 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 ding it moon. Moon blue moon.
Ding ding blue moon.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Ah, crap. Let's try another one. Hey, does anyone know an effective method for getting brain tissue out of a polyester ski
Where
mask?
does syllables come from? They were like, I know. I have an idea.
Brain tissue is made out of gray matter, and
Bomb,
whatever
dicka
type of
bomb,
matter-
dicka bomb, dicka da bomb, ding a dong, ding dong.
Starting to sound like the Red Hot Chili Peppers up in here.
How dare you?
You're only sore because she ain't lying.
I mean, that's usually why I'm sore.
Everyone again?
Because Rissy's called me out on something that is
On being the
definitely
Red Hot
true.
Chili Peppers.
On being the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I remember being.
Wait, why am I in here? I got the question right.
Apparently you didn't.
No, I think it's because there's only two of us left.
What did you say?
What I said, white matter.
You have an extra die
Yeah, that was
that you can
correct.
give to whoever
Yeah,
you want to
I
make
think
the
it's because
Well,
we're
then-
the only.
That one must die.
We're the only one. Yeah, since it's just us two.
Okay, fine.
Oh, it's an
Do it
even
the
match.
boring way. Now roll.
I gave you one, by the way.
The player with the highest total.
Are you-
I waited till the end and
Libraries on
then.
the player with 6.
Oh, well,
Someone had to be killed by dice.
dag
That's
you.
just dice.
Ah, well. Bam!
Wait, my roll was bad?
Yes, the high roll is killed.
Voting again?
I was trying to help Sarah,
Only one of you. is
I think,
still
yeah, I
alive.
think it's like.
but I did
Golf.
the
You know
thing I
what
should
that
have.
means.
Yeah. Or did you know that and you're just a jerk?
Oh.
Did I tell you guys about the Pepper Men?
Alive.
No,
Can you
what?
escape?
It was some comedians made a fake band that did a song that was a pastiche of basically all of the
Tap each answer
the Red Hot Peppers catalog since Blood Sugar Sex Magic. It's about living in California, having sex with lots of women, and saying nonsense words. Nonsense words that turn into words about California. And it was such a good parody that a bunch of Peppers fans were like, man, this is the best shit they've done in 15 years.
It was going to be just
It was called Abracadabra-California.
If a ghost catches you, they'll
Uh-huh,
steal your life first. Then
It
you
was
can
so
try to escape
good.
and win the game.
Bing-a-bonga, Burbank. Ding-a-ding-gig,
And
Glendale.
you get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
That's silly.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Time is
There we
almost
go.
up.
I don't think it's bells, but I did vote for that because I've been playing too much Animal Crossing. Oh wait, it is. Okay,
It
great.
is.
Oh shit.
Arthropods.
I have it on good authority that Francis is a Francis that we know.
Okay.
Sir Francis Drake.
Yes.
Francis got key.
Yes.
All of the
All of
Francis.
Francis Crick.
All of
Francis
the
Crick.
Francises we know.
Oh. Fucking crick.
Fucking crick.
There we go.
Yeah.
Don't look behind you.
Oh shit. It's the
Are you
dog.
afraid of the dark?
Wait, did that just straight up eat a guy?
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Time is almost up.
Was Gary Oldman Dracula?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
Francis
one with
Ford Coppola.
Winona Ryder.
Yep, and Keanu Reeves. Not his best work.
No, but he was Dracula in that one.
Well, no, Gary Oldman was amazing in that movie. Keanu Reeves was not.
I had no idea.
Right, but I'm saying Gary Oldman was Dracula in that movie.
Yes. Oops, well.
So seriously, so this one's just like all of them are true.
Just guess all of them and you'll probably be right.
Uh-oh.
Francis.
Francis. Oh no, Francis, you know your.
I don't know Beyonce albums.
Neither do I.
If this turns out to all of them be, I'll be like, what? What?
You'll be like, what?
What?
Yep.
Ah, okay. Well, at least I got one of them.
I got none. Oh. Wrong?
No, obtuse.
No, I know
As
that.
opposed to right.
Yeah, a wrong angle.
Aha.
I guess that's some Lovecraftian non-Euclidean geometry.
I meant to say
I like the choices that they give you.
Yeah, they're good.
A lot of lucky guesses.
Oh, balls. Who is that?
Snip, snip.
Oh, Snip Snip.
Snip Snip is great. I love Snip Snip.
I should know that. Hold on, we have a marine biologist here. Oh, fuck.
She's not playing. She's drawing pictures of fish.
Yeah.
She's drawing pictures of fish right now.
One last trap.
Francis, if you get this 100%.
Get all the beans.
Oh, god damn it.
Now too.
Oh no. Sounds good though.
Yeah, I got nothing on this one.
I know one of them that's not, because I have that in my freezer and it's not vodka, and it was the Tanqueray, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tanqueray is not vodka.
That's what I'm drinking right now, so.
Tanqueray? Oh shit!
Oh!
Who got
Yep.
out?
That's me.
Oh, dag!
Well done.
You won it on.
As I drink my Tanqueray gin with some Earl Grey tea. It's delicious.
Well done.
Oh.
Oh my.
Just kill me lives. That's not how it was supposed to work out. Based on the name. I was supposed to die. So.
Die.
So everybody loses. 'Cause all I wanted was to just be killed, and I lived.
Well, I mean, that is kind of how this stuff works.
That's it. We're done. Yay!
We done!
46. Thank you to Daniel Neruda.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yes.
Keeping
As
this
always.
together and
Like, who else is gonna keep this shit together? It's Daniel.
I know, it's Daniel. Thank you very much for leading the charge. And thank you very much to Philip Fillion for
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes.
the organ demo and the organ concert. Amazing. Please join us next week when we
What's going on next week?
in August we're gonna interview
Playwright.
And Hulu
Hulu
is gonna
Hulu,
play some
yeah.
music.
I don't know who
and
that
she's
musician is, but it sounds like Fooly Cooley, and so I already like it.
Great. You should like it. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Hulu Poo is great.
Yeah.
So we will be back next week. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you to Damsels of Dorkington. Thank you, Mananda, and to thank you, Resi and Resi's boobs.